Arg. Sorry, I've been hit with a severe headache just before the stream has started, and that's unfortunate. I was also not even here for the entire duration of that BRB. I was somewhere else while the music played out, which is scary because I was not here, like in case something was wrong this whole time. That's evil. My chat was also not open. Now it is. Hello. Hello, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How unprofessional. I actually completely forgot like how to like do this. What happened? I forgot to like the steps required to start a stream, which is the most basic one is opening the chat, but I forgot that one. Oh well, it'll work out. I'm a little sleeper right now. Sleeper hit. We're gonna continue Warland for Parallel, and I hope that it's not too hard and evil, cause it wasn't that hard for me last time, but mildly those last two levels were really kind of I hated them a lot. And off stream I was like trying to get one of the CDs in this, and it was just not working whatsoever, and I just gave up, and that slightly soured me on like this whole ROM hack a tiny little bit, like some like choice moments, but overall I'm still having fun with it. And today we're gonna beat it, because that's just how Ireland 4 is. You beat it in like two things, two streams, two hits. And yeah, let's do that. I really wanted to finish this today, because if I didn't, I would like tomorrow I couldn't stream this because I gotta play fucking Shovel Knight Dig, and that means that, you know, once I'm done with Dig, I can just go right back to Hollow Knight. That's right, baby. Toy, definitely toy, not industrial yet. You're impulsively trying to figure out how to legally change a name. You gotta like I guess you gotta go to wherever you like. At least for me, I guess it would like, you go to where you made your ID, which I don't know how it works anywhere else in the world, but I don't know, that's a start. I was pissed off that I've been told that I have to do research, and I hate doing research. Like I was like talking like someone else who also is like going through HRT, and they said that like with like doctors you should have some like knowledge ahead of time before like, you know, talking to them, so that you can I don't know, like rank them in like the general like direction you wanna like take the medication or the treatment. And I hate reading. I don't want to have to like read about fucking chemicals and estrogen. I hate reading. I love like playing video games and having fun, but I guess I'll do that, because again, it's to attend the month. I gotta like talk to the fucking doctor, and so yeah. Otherwise, pretty chill. Actually, not that chill. I went to the dentist today, and the dentist said that I gotta like, my wisdom teeth are growing in like a fucked up way, which means that I gotta like get them out like as soon as possible, because I can't clean them properly apparently, like in the way that they are currently. Like it might like create like a cavity in it, in that like in the wisdom tooth and the tooth adjacent to it, because I can't get like little like crumbs out of there, and that's absolutely fucked. Number two, she said that like there was a cavity under like the resin that she made, like she put like a little resin thing on like one of my teeth back when I was using braces, so that it would like, I don't know, conform to the rest of the like row of teeth, so that I would you know, it would like change the position of the teeth and make it, you know, straight. But the resin was like, I guess, poorly done. It wasn't like solid enough, so it's like, can I do this? Oh, okay. So like it had a little, I guess, like a little hole under it. It was like slightly hollow, and that created a tiny little cavity. She said that it's really tiny. I can't even see it like just looking at the mirror, but like she said it's there. And now I gotta do like an x-ray to like see like how the wisdom teeth are growing, and if that little cavity is like it's like anywhere, like if it's any deeper than it looks. Because from outside, apparently it's like not very, like, you know, it's like apparently a very tiny, like shallow cavity. But they want to like see, you know, how it looks inward if it's like bigger in the inside. So that's really fun. That's like the dentist's fault. That's cool. It's really fucking like, I don't like that. That's not fun. Why? Huh. This level is odd. It's like a bunch of little rooms. It's kind of neat, I guess. I'm slightly getting like scared that I'm gonna get lost in this level, but I hope I won't. Hello Cactus, what's up? Hello Ice Strips. Hello Guzman. Welcome. This is not a pipe. Okay, it's not a pipe. I see. UK works with deed polls. You're gonna have to save your Christmas money when you turn 18. That's fucked up. Evil. I hate how like so much of the like transition process is like waiting, which is like that's not a thing you want to wait for, cause like the human hormones don't wait for you, you know, like the body won't wait for you to like be able to like have the money and resources to like start doing like transition work, you know. It won't wait for you while the entire rest of the world will have you. Hey, wait, that's like society right there. That's like we live in a society. What the fuck? Oh, okay, check this out. This is like Mario Run for the iPad babies. Oh, look at that. I cannot fucking find the CD in the fiery cave, in the fiery pit or whatever. It's like you gotta like roll in that part of the lava. I'm gonna show this off after I beat this level. It's actually ridiculous. Like it's truly, I don't know what is happening there. We'll look at it. It's fucking torrid. I was really getting burnt on this hacks. Like a lot of the enemy placement in this hack was getting on my nerves last time I was playing. It's like so many rooms just have you like just have the little axe enemies like right in front of you, and you can't fucking like you can't react to them. Like they show up much too fast for you to even have a chance to like know they're there, and they just hit you like because they're a hitbox. Like they have the entire hitbox of the axe always in front of them. It's ridiculous. I hope that I've done like most of the levels in the game that have those stupid enemies, so that going forward in it there won't be like much more of them. Because that was like the worst aspect of this ROM hack so far, was just all the times that I couldn't react to one of these fucking X enemies. It was unfortunate. What is? Oh, no, I fucked it up. I think. Did I? I don't know. Yes, I did. Okay. Oops. You're only here for a couple minutes before you go to the library. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. That's right. Wow, you go late into the library work, charity work thing. Oh, look at that. Hello, Poco, what's up? Wario. That is true. I'm glad that you like this game now. Really, like, that was not gonna work out. The friendship was not gonna work out if you was like, what's it called? If you didn't like this game for much longer. But everything's been rectified. Did you see that? It actually trick-shotted. When will I play Hollow Knight again? When the brain rot sets in? No, actually for these 2 days, for tomorrow and for today and tomorrow, there will be no Hollow Knight, because Shovel Knight Dig and this. So you're out of luck. Also, you're out of luck after I stop playing Hollow Knight, I guess, because once I finish like the main Hollow Knight series, there really won't be a reason for me to like keep playing it. It's not like I do challenge runs. When will be the next challenge run? Or what is the fucking thing that every single like newcomer to the Hollow Knight streams would say? Like, what is the challenge of this stream? Some real fucking annoying people coming out on the Hollow Knight streams. I kind of forgot that Hollow Knight was like a popular like baby game. I guess it's not even like a baby game. It's like a popular game on the internet, which just means that babies like it. But like some really fucking rude, just like the kind of like internet rando that just shows up, is vaguely rude to you and then leaves forever. I've like not really gotten that much like in my chat over the course of like just streaming, but specifically for the Hollow Knight streams, just like people being like overly like demanding on like how I played, not even how I play the game, just being like demanding in general as like a chat member, and I don't like that. That's annoying and bad. I'm gonna start like rolling out some bands, I think. I just realized, is the clock always like the clock in this ROM hack? The color of it, the color of the timer in this ROM hack is always the color of the passage you're in. Right now we're in the toy passage. The toy passage is yellow coded theme, yellow like color coded yellow, and the timer is color coded yellow. And in the topaz passage it was like topaz colored and stuff like that. That's a really nice detail. Good job, ROM hackers. ROM hacker. I don't know how many people worked on this. For every string you've been misgendered, not every single one of them. Let's not exaggerate. It was like 2. I've started to notice. I was like really very like I'm the man you read my wisdom tooth story. Sorry. I've started noticing if like something impressive has happened. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to get out of this room first. I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here before I finish this anecdote. What is this? What is this? I'm losing my voice. Okay, so we got a guy. Interesting guy. Here's guy. Oh, clever. I see. Huh? What? There's a dumb... Oh, this is the door? Okay. I thought that was not real. Thank you. Good. What was I saying? I was always of the like belief that like bro and what you what? Huh? You can't see it. I'm doing the like Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem woman face. Like what? What is this? Was that just for like a secret, a tree? No, I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. I thought so. I thought I was like stupid. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah, I thought that I was doing the like right thing with this guy. Like here, look. Throw him down here. And then he throws me back up. How? I don't have Keezer. I hope I get him. Sure do hope I get him. Hold up. Hold up. I have a... Fuck, my headache is getting bad. Hey! Hey! Oh, no, wait. You can just do this. You can just hit me right now. How do I taunt? How do I taunt? There we go. Look, 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 look. Yo, 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 yo. And there I go. Go! There we go. Yeah. Smart, smart, clever. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Yes, okay. I think we're in I'm not doing that. Fuck you. I really don't like the little like pink room design in this ROM hack. Like not even a little bit. Like the pink rooms are mostly fine, but the dark rooms, like the little they like the wait. No, I am going the right way. The little like Mario Sunshine music rooms. Those ones have been kind of just annoying like all around, and I don't like them very much. But I guess that's because this ROM hack really feels like it's made for like someone who's really like deep into like the intricacies of Wario Land 4, like really deep in like knowing how it works. And I'm not quite there. I'm okay at it, but I'm not like that crazy, and it's kind of difficult because of that. I think I won. Yeah, I won. Yeah. What I was gonna say is, I've always been of the belief that like dude and bro are like can be gender neutral. Like the it's all about context, but like when the fucking like when some like it really comes off as just like Gen Alpha like lingo. Like when people say like bro is yapping in my chat, which has happened like 3 times so far, it kind of feels, I don't know, it feels slightly like inconsiderate. You know, like what I'm trying to say is that like annoying people on the internet have made me see how like calling like a trans person bro is like obnoxious and like what's it called, tone deaf. Because it's mostly about like, but it's I was like thinking this, it's mostly about how like people on the internet just act like fucking dickheads anyway. Like streaming kind of like teaches you that people will like show up to your stream and like demand like your attention like without any sort of like thought or like care. Just be like, I am here in this chat, you like pay attention to me now. It's bad. You really gotta call that kind of thing out. But anyway, this is the cock level. Check this out. Look at this. This is perplexing. Very perplexing. I haven't gotten the CD in this or the fucking I did get in the Arabian level. I didn't get in the Hotel Horror, but it would seem to me there is no like walkthrough of this game on the internet that like gets all the like collectibles and CDs and stuff. But what I'm led to believe for this level, for the CD here, fuck off. For the CD here, you're supposed to get to this part, to this one wall here. I can't dash into it. I can't like bash it. I can't do anything to it. It would seem that I need to be rolling for it, like, you know, in my little roll state like this. Oh, I can't roll on this one, I guess. No, I can. I have to roll into that one, but there's a small problem in this part of the level, which is that when I roll, there's like, for one, there's like lava pits and incredible like input delay on the rolling, but also there's lava on the way. Like, see? If I don't get hit on this lava like geyser, I get hit on this lava geyser, and I just can't get into there like at all. And that's what I seem to like have to do. Like, I don't if it's not what I gotta do, then I don't know what it is, because there's no playthrough of this game on the internet or like any written guides for it, because this is like a little what's it called, ROM hack. And another thing, I'm gonna go back in just one more time, because I know for certain that the CD is there too. Like, I know that it's there. Damage boost? That's not good game design if that's it, but like, oh my fucking god. The worst enemy in the game is the one that I gotta go through for this. I looked up a walkthrough of this, that like, there was a walkthrough on this game, but it was on super hard mode or whatever. It was like score attack on super hard mode, and looking through that like walkthrough, like that let's play, the CD was in a completely different part of the level, because that's how Wario Land 4 works. Wario Land 4, like, it changes the place of like the corners and the CD depending on their difficulty, but like the normal mode CD is here, while the super hard CD is like in a completely like easier part of the level. Like, the place that CD is in is fuck. Like, look at this. Like, yeah, it's here. Oh my god. That's also the thing. I don't even fully know if this is the right thing, because it doesn't seem like it, but what else could it be? Like, here, look. This. There's this whole like, this is also very ROM hacky design. There's this whole like part where you gotta be like breaking blocks that you don't really see where they start or end. Like, there's this whole thing here. And like, getting all the way down here, I thought was gonna be the CD, and it seemed like it would be, but then it wasn't. Then it was not. Like, look at this. It's, yeah, here, look. There it is. That is the CD box. But I can't get to it. It's only a, like, jam. I can't roll here. I can't break these blocks. I can't do anything. Like, if anyone, like, watching this has played this ROM hack and, like, gotten all the collectibles on normal mode, like, comment how I'm supposed to get that. Because, like, I don't even really care about what's on that CD. I'm just, like, perplexed at this level design, essentially. Like, what? Like, it seems like that's in the place where I gotta roll through with that, when in that one lava part, right? Where I gotta roll. But I can't do that because the game won't allow me. I don't know if I can damage boost it. I usually just die trying it. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. Anyway, let's leave the level. That was enough. It was just my cool rant, my like AVGN rant on that. Yeah, bad. Bye, Cactus. Have fun in the library. Don't make too much sound. All right, let's go back to actual, like, you know, standard things. Yes. How are they thinking? That's my impression of the AVGN. Oh my god. Toy. Oh wait, this is the big board. Gimmicky? We gimmick now? I'm really good at gambling. You're gonna like find out. Okay. Raise one eyebrow at that. Huh? You played the ROM hack? But did you get that CD? We have a team. Oh, look! Hold on. We have a team on the case of the CD on the lava level right now. The team is on it. Look at that. That's another like fun little detail. When you pick up a gem, you see the numbers that come out. They're yellow. They're color coded to the passage too. They're color coded to the toy. That rocks. Need a tree. Yippee. Oh? Oh, really? That's really creative. I didn't know that's how the snow transformation like worked. I didn't know it like. Again, I don't know if that's in the real Wario Land 4 or if that's just made up for this ROM hack, but I didn't know that being heavy with snow would like break like a heavy like stone like that. Huh? They really like using this dice enemy in this ROM hack, huh? Hold on. Bugs out, guys. Ridiculous. Oh. Neat. I was really like considering like if I should do this like area or the factory first, because this area is like more pleasant, but the boss is like sucks. Actually, both of the like this game has two bosses that are okay and two bosses that are dog shit, but you can manage. Like the cat bat and the Cactus are okay in this game, like they're okay fights. And then like fighting the Cuckoo Condor is like fucking crushing your balls hard, and then the Aerodent is crushing your balls harder. It's jam. It's kind of bad. It's like it's doable, but it's not very pleasant at all. And but I prefer the toy levels, I think, over the factory levels in this game. Is then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Get me a 2. Yay. Okay, that's all right. All right. Nothing? I thought that. I guess it's like a free slot. Oh, this ROM hack seems quite like quite preoccupied with like scar like attack, like scar hunting. Get health, but I don't want to. Wait, is that? No, that's fine. I like that sound. These stupid like slot machines, they always look like pencil sharpeners to me. Like, don't they look like that from the sides? Like you could sharpen a pencil on it? Oops, no, that's fine. Wait, that is not fine. Lame. Dicebird, that is not his name. Not real, no, stop making it up. Wait, what? I was saying this earlier, Poco has been playing Super Mario Land, and Super Mario Land really feels like a bootleg game to me. Like, oh wait, did I fuck up? The whole like the board looks weird in the like bottom of the screen. Get fuck. Poco was playing Super Mario Land 3, and huh? I don't get it. That game really seems like a bootleg of a Mario game. Like, so many of the enemies in it, so many of the like enemies and bosses and just general like area design in it, everything makes it feel like a fucking like a weird like Chinese bootleg Mario game. Like, it has this weird like world travel theme, but also it's this like stupid land called like Sarasa Land. It's like everything is just slightly more like fake and bootleg compared to like real like Mario games. Oh, I was supposed to get both of them. Oops. Let me just switch them real quick. Oops. That's enemies. Oh well. Do I go down or non-linear? Like all of it, it just feels like a very like just a bootleg game, and I wonder if they like realize that like by the time of like Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land, like Super Mario Land 1 is already pretty weird. It is the weirder one, and then like Super Mario Land 2 is like a slightly more, actually feels like a Mario game, but it's still like slightly weird and like uncanny feeling. But like all these each have like individual lamps. I guess it took me a very long time to realize that gimmick. 5. Bruh. Yippee. Wait. Oh, okay. Like those two first games, like they don't feel like Mario really. Like a lot of them is a lot of the shit in them is just bizarre, and I was wondering if like they realized that, if they knew that the first two Mario Land games are like bizarre, and that's how they made Mario. That's how they made Wario essentially. Like, if realizing that those two games felt so like weird and like off, like from the Mario series, like that gave them the idea. Oh, let's make this like bizarro like Mario that like goes through these like slightly like weirder and more like quirky and like disgusting like worlds in his games, you know? Like, I wonder if that was the inspiration for the like Wario series. Although, and also like just the inspiration for Wario himself, because you know Wario was in Super Mario Land 2. Like, because so much of those games are like Mario game enemy, but it feels slightly weird, like the fucking bombshell Koopas, like the Koopas that explode when you like kill them, or like the Goombas that just look dinky and stupid. If like from that line of thinking of like just making weirder Mario enemies, they were like, fuck it, let's just make like an actual weird Mario, like a Mario brother that just looks fucked up and like scary. And you know, that's how they made Wario. I was thinking about that. Much to think about. Fucker, bitch. Yippee! Again, every CD in this ROM hack has been very, very easy to get. Like, exceedingly easy to get. Like, they're just right in your way. And I thought, oh, they're making the CDs really easy to get in this ROM hack because they want you to like hear them. But then in that one fucking lava cave level, it's like incredibly obnoxious to get the CD and just like wrong and bad. That feels like a mistake, like straight up. I don't know. I can't like get over that. But you know, it's a ROM hack. It's not like made by like, it's not made by like a professional team. It's just like one person, like their parents' basement. So you know, it gets a pass from me, from the game designer. I like it when my games are designed. It's fucking transformation. I think this is a new one. I think this no wait, no it isn't. I thought that transformation maybe was like unique to unique to Wario Land 4, but I think that it is in the other like 3, 4, whatever, on the other 3. Oh, cool. Now I get it. The like parallel world gimmick of this one is that for one, every one of these little slot machines at the bottom, like they all have varying sizes, which they don't in the original Wario Land 4, I don't think. And oh, nice. And also there's these like blue ones from the end of the level that is like infinite. It like never runs out, and you just use them a lot in the level. That's kind of neat. This ROM hack does like, you know, remix the mechanics from the game in like oh, that is kind of eye-hurting. It does remix, you know, the mechanics into like a new thing, like in a pretty neat way. The name really makes justice for it. It's like parallel Wario Land 4, a parallel world that hurts my eyes. God damn it! You figured it out really now. Can you put that into like words in the chat room? This is your ultimate trial now. God fuck! I need to turn my fan on. I always start these streams like kind of hot, kind of like cold, and then like from the like stress of like talking and playing a video game, I start heating up, and I need to like turn my fan on always. Jesus Christ. Nice. That is really bad and annoying, and I hate it. Starbucks has figured it out. Is that an actual like Starbucks slogan? Or is that the fucking like priest man talking about Starbucks come or whatever he's talking about in that one video? Urgh. Okay. I think people are also in the house now, so like they're talking in the next room, and that like makes me nervous and like stressed because they might be heard on the stream. It is Manning, okay. Fucking Pastor Manning. If you want a good time, viewer, look it up. Pastor Manning on YouTube. It's pretty fun. It's kind of scary a little bit, but also fun. I always thought the song in this game. By the way, how's the audio? Is the music and audio good to like compared to my voice? I didn't change it from last time, I don't think. What was I gonna say? I just thought that the song in this level like sounded slightly like off tune, and that makes this level feel like it's hiding something sinister, like that. And this level has like that one like tile set, like that one background that has like all the little plushie toys in the blue like zone. It looks kind of like, it looks slightly disturbing, like all the like plushies with like empty eyes and like a blue endless like void. And that background mixed with this slightly off-tune song, it makes me think that like if this was like a quirky like subversive indie game, this level would be like horror. Like it would be like a fun little like Monopoly board, but also like secretly like scary and evil. Cause I just get that vibe. Sounds good to your ear. It plays the brown note. Really now. Go to the frozen version of the stage, find a certain room with Snowball Wario, break through the tiles with it, and CD get. Ha! That's, we'll try that, I guess. I won't get the one that's on the hotel level, but just, just to like, this is like Mythbusters. We're gonna see if that CD is like really like real. Fuck. Well, that really sucked that I died to that one fucking roulette, huh? That's like, I didn't like that. I hated this level when I first like played this game. Like I thought like the gambling mechanic was like really fucking annoying, cause like I thought that it was luck. It is kind of like skill. It's kind of like the Cuphead like King Dice board. Hold on. 6. I thought that it was like luck based. It kind of isn't. But when I streamed this game, I was like pretty alright at the board level, and I thought that kind of like made me turn around on it and kind of like slightly like it. But I think I hate it again in this ROM hack. Also, first, like this ROM hack is like a very neat experiment. But I was thinking about this. Sometimes this ROM hack just makes me wish I was playing actual Wario Land 4 a little bit. Like it's like a neat, it's neat that it exists, but I would much prefer to be just playing Wario Land 4 instead, like real Wario Land 4. And yeah, I don't know. It's neat. I think that I was missing this entirely. That was fortunate that I died actually. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm not at a skill level like enough for me to like truly appreciate this, because this is like, I was told this wasn't that hard. Not true. It is pretty hard, at least for a casual Wario Land 4. Can't get the fake. So a 3. Neat. Okay, it's spinned. Which way should I be facing? These little toy wires are a pretty good enemy, not gonna lie. I like that they're here, that they're just here. I really like it when an enemy in a game is like a fucked up version of the main character, and especially because like this is a world that's entirely unrelated to Wario. Like there is no reason why there should be like a little toy Wario in this fucking world, but there is one, just for no reason. Hey, it was a trick. What is in here? Okay, it's just a fucking gem. Is it a? I wonder if this would be a corner in super hard mode, because that sucks. Because you can't get this, like, if you miss this once, you can't get it again. Also, I can't go down there anymore, I guess. Oops, oops. Oh well, I don't care. Again, this is not 100%. Like, absolutely not. Fuck. Yay. Oh, and that's it. Wow, I don't like that. It's so, this is the first time that like missing a little puzzle like prevents me from getting like the collectible until like I retry the level. There's been like many things in this game like that so far though, where like if you just don't get the puzzle first try, you just don't get it anymore. Like you just don't get to have it. But most of the other times of that, it has been like, if you fail the puzzle, you don't get one of the gems. That time, it prevented me from getting the CD. And I wonder if it's ever gonna do that with a fucking corner. I hope not. Don't like that. 4. Fuck. Oops. Hi, Gaby. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it doing? You ever played this? I think I asked you if you ever played this the other day, right? And you said, maybe? I don't remember. 6. Nice. Huh? Oh, okay. Your headcanon is that the Golden Diva has illusion magic to make a creature that resembles the person in the pyramid. That's neat. That's a neat, like, thought. I like the idea that the Golden Diva is doing anything at all in this game. Because she's just kind of like the final boss. She's just there. Like, she's just there at the end of the game. She's not really the final... She's not really the antagonist. She's the final boss. Like, if there's ever been a character in a game that's only a final boss and not the antagonist, that's the one. Like... The only, I don't know, another, like, the only other instance I can think of that is, like, the fucking Emperor Bowblacks in Pikmin, because Pikmin has no, like, villain, you know, like, the Golden Diva is at the end there, but she doesn't really do anything to, like, pull the strings of, like, the game's world to, like, you know, stop you from, like, winning or at all, you know? She's just kind of here. Like, the manual says that she, like, took over the pyramid from Shakar and, like, killed her or whatever, but she doesn't really do anything, so, you know. Wow, that was the end of the level. You played a bit, but too soon after you beat the original, so you got burnt out. I mean, that makes sense. It's been a little while since I last played Wario Land 4, like, in full. And, it's pretty neat, though. It's pretty fun. I think you'd like it. If you, I think you said that, like, Wario Land 4 is one of your favorite games, no? Maybe you said that. Maybe I'm like misremembering, but it's neat. It's more Wario. It's more Wario Land 4. It's I want to say it's like slightly maybe less graceful than actual Wario Land 4, but it's still pretty fun. How did I get hit by them? What did I? No, I did finish the Golden Diva thing. All right. Like, the only other place except, like, the only other place beyond the end of this game where you see the Golden Diva is, like, on the little chest that you get the corner pieces from. That's her face. So, like, I guess it implies it's her, like, precious gems. But, like, still, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't imply that she's, like, an overarching, like, doesn't imply she's doing anything, like, in the game. It's just, they belong to her, I guess. And I don't know, I think that's kind of interesting. Spin. 2. Yay. Supreme Spin Man. Oh, nice. Neat. This is the background, by the way, that I'm talking about, the scary one. It's, I don't know, that smiling monkey, I just kind of don't like it. It's just kind of frightening. 6 on both. I'm like the high roller, or what's it called? The poker, like poker? No, the casino, like the gambling announcer, you know, like the auctioneer. I don't fucking know. Don't think it's an all-time favorite. But it's a beautiful little jewel. That's beautiful, like a flower. Oh shit! Hello. Hey, what? Give me a spin. Neat. This is more fortuitous. The dealer, yeah, that. I should have thought of a funky dealer from Jet Set Radio Future. Is that good? Nope. Okay. 6. Wait, is 6 good? 6 is good. Shut up, Wario. I like that Wario usually is, like, you know, very stoic in this game. But the one time that Wario, like, loses his cool is when the level is crumbling. Like, he does that little, like, oh no, hold on. Fuck. What? Oh, it is fucking King Dice. Oh no. I don't like that. It is like fucking King Dice rules. I hate that. That's good. That's health. Give me 1. What was I saying? What the fuck was I gonna say? Does anyone remember what the start of my sentence, like, sounded like? Because I completely lost it. I was too preoccupied with how angry I was at that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. And, oh yeah, Wario loses his fucking cool and, like, what? It was a 5. Dear God. 1. Okay, nice. Yeah, Wario has this idle animation, like, when usually he just, like, skips rope or like exercises, but during an escape he does this little like hurry up thing, like he's like eager to like keep running because, you know, the level's gonna crumble on itself. The only thing that scares Wario is like the possibility of like losing all his money, because like, you know, that's what happens when you time out in this game. You lose all your money. Like that's the only thing that makes him lose his temper in this game, is the thought of that. I like that. Fly over to Canada so we play Cuphead together. I really wish that like Parsec and that kind of shit worked at all. Like, oh, nice. Like, I wish I could play with my fun little friends from, like, other realms, you know? But it's such fucking, like, terrible technology, like, so far. Like, we're not at a point where it's comfortably good yet. Or at least, like, for, you know, like a lower-end PC like mine. Like, wait. No, it's fine. Like, I guess it has to be like better on both ends for it to be like good, because like I think that stuff like what's it called, Fightcade, it doesn't work well for me. It should, but it doesn't, and I think that the reason that it doesn't is that my computer is bad. It's like, it's not even like a matter of connection, it's just that my computer is like just simply not strong fucking enough to like make it work, and that's unfortunate. Cartoon idea: 2 characters go into a building labeled poker. They go inside and there's only one big poking finger that pokes. That rocks. That could be big. That could be very, very good. I had a cool new idea for a new character in an iconic new, like, I don't know, like cartoon show character, like game character. Okay, so check this out. It's a black, okay, his name is Black Sheep, and he's, you know, he's a black sheep. He's like a sheep character, and he's emo, so like he's got emo like wool hair, like he's got, you know, a little bit of wool over his like eye, like always covering his eye, and his catchphrase is you can't pull the wool over my eyes. And anytime he says that, he like does the little like hair swish like motion, like, you know, pulls his like hair up a little bit with his head. What do you think about this? What do you think? Is it good? Is it? I think this could be iconic. I don't know. Looked like he was getting impatient when you're busy focusing on gambling. I guess that would fit, you know, like this game's aesthetic of like being like weirdly self-aware about being a video game, like Wario being impatient at you, like dilly-dallying during the escape. Because this game is very like unorthodox, like, you know, Wario's voice is like robotic on purpose to like sort of it's like made on purpose to like get you out of the fucking video game experience. Like his voice doesn't sound human, like it breaks immersion of like the video game character being real, because they sentence like mix his voice to sound DJ'd and like, you know, robotic. It's quite neat. This game doesn't give a fuck. Did you see my blue genie post? Is that your like, what's it called, lethargic computer or whatever? What is it called? Virtual pathetic? What is it called? Your cool little like Tumblr account that you made that's like, I don't know, it's like just vague posting. It's like scary, like what's it called? Oh, scary, like frankly I don't even quite get what it's supposed to be, but you go, girl. Hog. This game is very like hog centric sometimes, specifically in this one level, but like the WarioWare series would also like go on to be very hog centric eventually. You want another game with Wario Land 4's vibe? Nothing compares. I mean, yeah. There is something sort of like really like almost like I describe it as like it being like this game acts like it's too fucking cool to even like care about being a video game sometimes. Like sometimes levels in the game won't care about the theming that they're going for, and like that is so fucking like bold in a way that I can't quite like place, in a way that I haven't seen another game quite doing the same way. Like it's not really like it's so effortless too. Like, it does, oh my god, like, you know, there's like plenty of like, I don't know, indie games that like try to be quirky and subversive, but this game just like does it. It doesn't like, I guess it's that all the things that it does, it doesn't like sit there and then go like, haha, look at this, like, tee-hee, look at what we're doing. It just fucking does it, and it doesn't like give you like time to think about it. It just happens. All of it just kind of happens, and it's very nice. Quite like it. It's your blog where you post dumb shit so you don't have to consistently re-say it to everyone you know. You just like idly like, oh my god, you just idly like manufacture like stupid like quips and one-liners, and now you have like a place to put them all. That's neat. That's cool. Fuck, what is that? I need to put my glasses on. The black sheep bit would get old after maybe 2. No. Cartoon idea, 2 characters going to a building labeled poker. They go inside and a concert playing Poker Face is there. That's cool. It's a good one. Yay. We played Bonanza Bros. We did, but like that was the only fucking game that worked for some reason. Like no other game we tried like works at all. Like I tried playing Dreamland 3 of Cactus one time and it just didn't fucking work. And that makes me sad because I wanted to play Dreamland 3. Although now I'm glad that I didn't play Dreamland 3 because Dreamland 3 kind of sucks. Right. Wow. Like Grapefruit played Dreamland 3 like in multiplayer, and it seemed kind of miserable. Like, I think playing that game alone is the way to go, and also just playing that game in general is kind of like a Herculean task, because it's kind of a really boring game. Like, I had noticed that when I played it like in my Let's Play like a long time ago, that Dreamland 3 was like kind of dull a little bit, and kind of like controlled weirdly imprecise. But now I'm like certain of it because of like those streams. Like that game is really, really cute like aesthetically, but playing it is kind of like miserable a little bit, it seems. Ouch. Oh, hi Keezer. Oh, I can't get you. Urgh. It's a very beautiful game. The only game we could compare is maybe Rayman 1. Still going for different moods. I can see it. Both are very precise games for one. Like, the kind of precision that they require of Rayman in Rayman 1 is really fucking ridiculous and also unreasonable most of the time. Wario 4 requires a lot of precision out of you, but it's mostly doable. Like, it's not entirely like Kaizo, this game, while Rayman is essentially a Kaizo game, like Rayman 1, you know, vanilla. But I can kind of see it. I can see the similarities. They're also very bright and pretty looking. Good sprite work for their respective console. This is probably like the best, like the best looking and also just best like GBA game, right? Like what else is fucking in there anyway? Like that could even slightly compare to this. I guess Mother 3. Oh, but that's, you know, that's a very different kind of game. When I learned that Mother 3 was GBA, I was kind of like surprised a little bit. I didn't know. I thought it was like I don't know, a fucking SNES game or something. Like my entire perception of it before I actually like knew anything about it, I thought that it was a SNES game, but no, it's GBA. I guess I should have, you know, been able to tell because of how washed out it looks. Mother 3 looks cute and all, but that game is so fucking pale. It's actually like sickly. Like someone give that like game some like vitamins. It's too fucking deathly pale. It's like dying. It's so washed out and bright. It's crazy. And I feel like mostly, hold on, I gotta scratch my eye. I feel like mostly games on the GBA that look washed out are like ports. Like this game, you know, Wario 4 was made for the GBA, so they didn't need to like wash it out. They just made the game with like a color palette that looks quite vibrant and, you know, bright, so that you can see it without the backlight. But games like Yoshi's Island GBA, you know, like Super Mario Advance or whatever, those games are really washed out because it's a fucking SNES game that they're now putting into the GBA, and the original colors wouldn't, you know, cut it, so they had to wash it out a lot to make it visible on the little GBA screen. And but Mother 3 was made for the GBA, and it still looks really like washed out and bright. So I don't know what happened there. Most GBA games are nasty looking. I love that the GBA is like a really neat console. It has like a couple really crazy games in it, but like, fuck, does it have a lot of garbage in it. Like, when I think of the GBA, I kind of like think about all the like shitty licensed like property like games in it, like shit like what's it called? Hey Arnold GBA, or like SpongeBob GBA, or like the Foster's Home GBA game and shit like that. Like, there's so much just garbage, or like Monster Force. There's so many like, I hate the like pre-rendered games on GBA, like the ones that use, you know, Donkey Kong like pre-rendered 3D graphics. All of them look really fucking putrid, like Spyro Season of Ice and Dragon or whatever, or like, you know, Crash Purple and Spyro Orange and shit. They just look so fucking bad. And yeah, for all of the Wario lands, there's you know, for all the Wario Land 4s, there's quite a lot of monster forces. Or like Banjo Pilot, or no, I guess it is Banjo Pilot. Like Banjo Pilot GBA. Just isn't there like a Banjo platformer on it's like Grunty's Revenge or whatever, like Grunty's Great Bonanza, some shit. Gruntilda's Big Bean Burrito. Interesting. Rayman Hoodlum Revenge. Isn't that? There's also like there's like, I don't know why, but there's so many versions of Rayman Raving Rabbids in the world. Like, there's the DS version, you know, there's the Wii version, that's the real one. Then there's the DS version that uses like the old plot of the game, like when it was an adventure game. Then there's the GBA version. There's just so many versions of it. Why? Why? It does not deserve it at all. Like, did they really think that like the Rabbids would be such a fucking crazy hit that they were like, yeah, let's put this everywhere for everyone to play? Yes. Like, did they really have that high hopes for it? Because, I mean, they were mad, essentially. People like Rayman fucking Raving Rabbids so much that, you know, they made more Rabbids games, but doesn't deserve it at all. It's fucked up. Poor Rayman series. Truly one of the most, like, you feel pity for the fans, like, series out there. Alongside, like, Jet Set Radio and, like, Klonoa, you know? Like, just, like, holy fuck, do you have to be this fucking cruel to the people that like it? Do you really need to be this, like, pesky and, like, horrid? What goal does this achieve? It's evil. People have been talking about the new Jet Set Radio again. It looks bad. It looks disgusting. It looks realistic. I don't like it. People also, like, showed off the new logo for the game. Like, there's some, like, Jet Set Radio, like, anniversary, like, thing that they were doing. And, like, they showcased the new logo for the new game. And it looks so fucking boring. Look up Jet Set Radio new logo. It looks bad. It's like, it's just a generic font, like the words, you know, Jet Set Radio, one app, like one top of the other, and like it makes it all like blend together. It's like really bad silhouette, like really bad letter silhouetting. Did I just not get? Oh no, I did get. Okay, like it's just bad. There was something back there, probably the CD. I don't care. I don't care. Have they posted more content? I don't know, really. I think there's gonna be like some like exposition thing, like Sega thing, that they're showing more Jet Set Radio shit at. Okay, let me read this, I guess. Wistfully looking into the night sky, the stars are twinkling. Me. If things aren't looking good for me, it looks like it's only getting worse. Please, if there's anyone listening, I need the biggest, bluest genie you have to grant me wishes. A blue genie. Falls asleep and wakes up in a room covered in smoke. A large blue genie emerges and chuckles. Blue genie, hello my friend. I heard you wish upon the stars, and here I am to grant 3 wishes. Me. I only need one. I wish you were green. Okay, that's good. That's like a fable. That's like a short fairy tale, like a Russian fairy tale. All right, that's good. Like that. Let's see if Guzman's theory was real. Rayman has weird handheld games. Rayman 3 is half a sequel to Rayman 2, where Razorbeard is hunting down Glowbox for swallowing Andre. Oh, that's silly. I never really delved much into like handheld Raymans. had no idea if the joke would land. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, so go up here, I guess, and get iced. Wait, what? How do I get iced? I can't. Can I? Guzman, show up. Reveal thyself. I need help. We need to like prove this to the world. This will be like the first documented like documentation of how to do this. Velbusters time. You know, sometimes even I forget that my name is supposed to be pronounced Velovetre and not Velovetre, just because of how everyone says it. Anyway, where's the ice? Is it one of these things? One of these dumbass fucking beings? Because you can't carry... you can't carry them throughout, like, screens. At least I don't think you can. Nope, not at all. Wario's such a fucking creature in this game. Look at his teeth. God, he looks fucked. Snowball. Go farther. Let's see. I assume I gotta like... maybe beat the ice area? This is a fucking thing. Yeah, look at that. See, the numbers are blue. And this area is the, like, quartz... Wait, that's not blue. What is blue? What is the blue gem called? I don't know. But it's that one. It's the blue gem. It's because my Discord name is VLove. Oh, maybe. I mean, it's... You know what's the thing? Originally I made the name Velovetre just completely throwaway. Like, completely just not even real. Go down the ladder. You know, this might be difficult with Discord delay, or the fucking Discord. I was reading the word Discord. Fuck, with YouTube delay. Do I? Hold on. Let's. This is for science. This is important. Okay, there's some snow there, and this is like near-ish the end of the level. Let's see. What was I saying? Originally, I made the name just like on Twitch, like. I don't remember why, but like I needed to like make a new Twitch account or just make a Twitch account. And the name that I settled on, I was just like, okay, I gotta fucking make a name, think of something. And for some reason, like, I guess I had like Psychonauts was on my mind and Black Velvetopia was in my mind, which is like the coolest world in Psychonauts 1. So like the word velvet came to mind and like the name was just like essentially like a corruption of the word velvet, but like kind of nonsense sounding. And while I was like, even though I made that name on YouTube, I was called Droglodite, and like I was still using that name like you know, most everywhere else. But because on Twitch that was like my name, Wyatt, who I always watched on Twitch, he would always call me VLove, because like he was abbreviating my Twitch name. And over like the course of like a while, like hearing the name VLove, I kind of like grew attached to Velovetre and just decided to eventually like start using it everywhere when I thought that it sounded stupid on when I thought that Droglodite sounded stupid, which it is stupid. Makes people associate the name of V instead of Ve. Huh? I guess I gotta change it to Velove then. Put the H in there. Oh. This is... At least these levels are short if you're not like doing the what's it called? Thing. That thing? Escaping. Yeah. So do I go back up here? There was a ladder somewhere? Hold on. The ladder for real? Should play that game, I think. Should get Wii U emulation working. Maybe it's here. Maybe this? Oh, this is a fucking door? No fucking way. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I don't think this is it though. I don't think this is what I gotta do. Not here. Okay. That's the first game you play on Cuckoo Plays? The ladder? That would rock. Isn't Cuckoo Plays... Oh, there it is. Isn't Cuckoo Plays you and Tommy though? Not me. Ah! Haven't seen Tommy in like 15 days, I don't know like what's up with him. I think he's like... I don't know what's like wrong with him. Haven't seen him in a while. That's not even 1% true. That's TP plays. All right, I remember. You're very like, you do a lot, Cuckoo. Like, you're on like 2 different like Let's Play channels like that. That's crazy. Oh, huh? Is this it? Fuck off. That's what? So then that one part with the slopes and the fire, that's nothing? Wow, okay. Well, now I have the CD, I guess. Let's beat the level. Wow, that's stupid. I hate that a lot. Oh well, let's leave. This level is actually kind of it's kind of unorthodox, even for Wario 4. The escape has nothing to do with just has nothing to do with the actual level itself whatsoever. God fucking damn it. Like, the escape is an entirely different section, and like these like fire and ice, like 2 like zones that you go through, they're unrelated. You just do them for like the corner pieces and shit. Can you please stop doing that? This is giving me fucking Anton Blast Medusa head flashbacks, and I hate it. Also, why is this area is just permanently cold now? No, wait. Where the fuck am I? What am I doing? I'm scared and frightened. That's the 2 things are the same thing. Can I hit on your mom? No? No. She's what's it called? Taken. So yeah. Go elsewhere, buddy. Bub. Now we all know that knowledge that you know how. I added the how there. That was not there. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Gabriel. Whenever you like want to play Rayman 2, just tell me. I really like have nothing else to do with my life. So anytime that you like want to do that, just like, you know. Ugh! I also forgot to test Raging once more, but it's okay. Like, I try to not, you know, like, I try to not, like, it's like, it feels slightly, like, selfish and obnoxious to be like, hey, you wanna be on my stream? Or, like, just, you know, like, demanding, like, hey, let's stream on this day. It makes me feel like a monster, like, you, like, dear friend that, like, I've made, you will be on my fucking video game, like, stream, let's play. You will be on my video game stream, and you will be, like, funny and entertaining for me. And, like, then I whip them with, like, an electric whip, and then they cry. But, like, you know, if it's, like, something you're, like, giddy to do, just hit me up. You like being wanted? Ask me. Okay. Just saw the new Jet Set logo. Ew, hope is just a silhouette they use for specific circumstances. There's a version that's cooler. Yeah, it's really like, even I never really thought about the logo in future. The logo in future is way like less crazy than the one in the first game. The logo of Jet Set Radio 1 is like crazy. It's like all neon and like fucking green, like pilk green. It's really cool looking. But the one in future is like very slick and sort of like, it's very like modern looking, which, you know, I guess it works out with the future thing. It's very like just like subdued and like modern, and then this new one is just bad. You do that? I do that to you all the time? No, because we're buddies. We're just like always like VC. I'm not like messaging you, like, you know. No, don't make me feel guilty, okay? Oh, the music's slowing down, kind of like freaked me out. I'm not your friend. No, it's just, it's like me and Puku, we ping a lot. That's what we call VCing. We're always like VCing and shit. It's like a lot easier to just be like, hey, you wanna stream? And like he's like, yes or no. But you're doing your like things. You're like, I don't know, making scary Paper Mario things, and like, I don't know, writing videos about scary games. Haven't even covered one like horror game yet. You're scary though, like you like the person. Gabriel the person versus Gabriel the idea. This, like, tar water really does look disgusting. Like, Wario should not be swimming in that. That's, like, bad for him. He does also swim in, like, shit water in the sewer level. So, you know, sewer. Skewer. Why am I humoring this fucking, like, fire ice level so, like... Why am I doing this? Like, we've proved that the CD is, like, real? I guess I can go, like, check what the CD sounds like now. Wasting my time. I gotta beat this fucking game. It's actually... This is, like... The levels in this are significantly longer than in Wario Land 4, like, real. It's crazy. I really... I didn't, like, comment upon it, but I really don't feel quite cool for doing this room, like, first try last time. Like, without, you know, like, timing out or dying. Because, like, Wyatt was saying that this room is, like, absolutely fucked. Like, it made him remember that this room sucks, and, like, he told me to save state. But I didn't need to save state, because I was just, like, I just did it. I was just good at it. Gaming. And, I'm still riding that high. Really, like, not gonna lie, I'm still doing that. Can do that tomorrow? Do I care about fucking Shovel Knight Dig, Wicked Wishes DLC that much? Or do I care more about playing Rayman 2, which is like a better game in every way? I'll think about it. If you're not busy, I guess I can do that. And like postpone fucking stupid Shovel Knight. Didn't even think about that. I don't really need to play that like day one, huh? Especially because it's like not a game that I like. That's crazy. I gotta guys, I gotta ride the hype for Shovel Knight Dig DLC. That was like, Gabriel, you probably don't know, but that was such a funny interaction of you being like, oh no, I hope that Shovel Knight Dig won't like overshadow this like the RL game that's coming out on the same day. And I said like, Shovel Knight Dig, don't worry for a second. Like I don't think you're like that in the know about the Shovel Knight series, but that is like the like shitty Shovel Knight spin-off. Like that's the bad one. Like if there's one Shovel Knight game to call actually bad, that'll be Shovel Knight Showdown. If there's another one to call bad, that's Shovel Knight Dig. It's also a shitty like roguelite, and it's a bad one at that. Sucks. Would it be funny if you were editing the video while on stream? What video? Or just editing a video while you're watching this stream? I've tried like, whenever I video edit, I have like a video in the background so that like, whenever I get bored of like doing, you know, the actual editing, I can just make the video start playing and like, you know, entertain myself. What the fuck? That's from Earthbound? Looks like Earthbound sprites. Like the little plant thing or fish. I don't know what this is like at all. In fact, I don't know what most of these are really. What was it saying? Oh yeah, I just have like a video in the background so that like when I'm bored of like, you know, messing with like the video editing, I just like I stop doing it for a bit and like just watch the video for like 5 or 10 minutes and then go back to editing. So I really don't get much done at all. Domino Run. It is from Earthbound. Kraken of the Sea is from Earthbound. You said it was an update, you said you don't care. That's the thing though, I wanted to give you context that it's not just an update for a pre-existing Shovel Knight game. It's it's one of the it's like the third update of a series of long-running updates for a Shovel Knight game that is like a shitty roguelike that everyone like played once when it like first came out, and then everyone collectively forgot existed at all. Like it's not just like an update. Like it truly, like, the humor comes from the fact that it's just so like such a truly irrelevant like video game like thing, like to, you know, like being like worried that it would overshadow like a newer indie game. Like that is the least worrying thing that like that would ever be like releasing alongside your indie game, like ever. I really hate Shovel Knight Dig. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Huh? You're speedrunning our reality video in 24 hours while yucking it up on Rayman 2 stream. Oh, like what? Oh wow, that isn't it. Oh no, I lost this one. The domino one, the house fucking one. While you're like co-hosting, like we playing like Rayman 2, you're also editing the fucking our reality video. That'll be goofy, I think. I don't think. I mean, I probably would, you know, I would do my part, but I think that would be difficult for you, no? I fucked up. I'm not, no, I'm not having that. Not at all. Foolish. That game is cool. I wish that, I mean, it probably maybe would work on my computer, like, you know, if I bought it, but I wish that it ran better on my computer, because I played the demos on when I was playing indie game demos, and it was quite fun, but it was it like ran slightly, you know, unfortunate, like a little stinky. Fuck. Okay. Yippee. This song in this level might be one of my favorite songs in this game. I like that this song starts out sounding so like, it sounds so like kind of like grody, not grody, it sounds so like, I don't know, it sounds just like kind of, it sounds conniving, it sounds like evil, but then like the further into the song it goes, the more like nice and pleasant and playful it sounds. And this song kind of like, to me, it like kind of tells like a story of like Wario coming to this like stupid domino roll like playhouse, and at first like hating it, like, you know, that's the part of the song that sounds kind of like conniving, like he's just like doing it because he has to, but like the further into this like stupid domino race he gets, the more like into it he is, because it's fun. Like he doesn't want to admit that it's fun, but it is. That's like my music theory interpretation of the song. Music theory, definitely something that I definitely know about. Music theory. Oh no! Win! Oh wait, what? This is a really long race. Oh, what's that corner piece doing in there? Oh wow, that is forgiving. Nice, neat. I always thought that the races in the actual domino roll, like vanilla, were then far. I thought that the dominoes moved a little bit too fast for my like taste. What is this? Huh, weird. Like I always thought that, I don't know, it's doable, like definitely, but some of the races you're required to do for the dominoes, no? And oops, and I don't know, it's very fast. Like the time that they give you to do them, it feels just on the like brink of like failing always. Like especially that there's like, I think it's the second race that you do in the domino roll in vanilla Wildland 4. Like it's so fast. Like the fastest one might be the second one, and that doesn't seem right, because, you know, it's the second one. Fuck. Oh, that was a trick. Joyful mob boss type-ish. Yeah, that is actually quite a good way to put it. Nice. That is a pretty good way to put it. It sounds like mob boss, but like happy. We're not gonna post the video on launch day. I actually noticed this. I think that like when a game is like freshly released, like fresh out the oven in this world, as like a content creator, you shouldn't play it like right as it comes out, because like when it comes out is when people are like playing it for themselves. Like that's when people are like buying it and playing it like for themselves, so like they don't want to, so they don't like exactly want to, you know, be watching someone else play it yet. Oh nice. So like, but like a couple days after it's out, like I don't know, 3 or like 5 days, that's when like you're striking when the iron is like truly hot, because like that's enough time for like people to have actually played it, you know, like maybe like have had time to beat it if they're, you know, really like not chewing the steak of their games, and that's when, you know, people will actually watch you play games. I kind of like thought that when I was playing Anton Blast, because, you know, I'm always thinking about the views and the engagement. Like and subscribe. What? Oh, fuck. Hey! I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. I was earlier on. I was gonna say that these races are like have been like pretty fair, but that fucking like allergy race and the stupid carpet race, no good, no good. So it's not really the carpet and the like floating. It's not really the most precise mechanic in the game. You know, this like jump on the magic carpet for it to go around. Not ideal for a timed thing. Whatever that is, it's lost to time. Remember people complaining over the horse race in Pizza Tower? They'll die playing Wildland 4. I did also notice that the races in the horse races in Saloon, they're very, very forgiving in Pizza Tower. I guess it's because, you know, your character is way more nimble than Wario is in this game. But it just feels a lot more just forgiving in general. Like, the dominoes in this game go fucking fast. And the horse in Pizza Tower doesn't go, like... Compared to the speed of your actual character, it's not that fast at all. Like, it's pretty, like, slow. The thing is that the horse in that game gets you from you just not understanding, like, what's happening to begin with. Like, more often than not, just seeing people play that game, they're like, what even happened? Like, what was I, like, trying to do there? Like, they don't even see that the horse race has started, because, like, I guess, you know, it's, like, a pretty subtle, like, graphic. Like, the horse starts, like, moving around and shit. In this game, it's way more clear that, you know, you are racing the dominoes, because it's in the name of the level, Domino Row. It's entirely built around the domino mechanic, and you see the dominoes move in real time. It's also just kind of more visually stimulating than the horse moving around in Pizza Tower. It's just Domino Row is just like a cooler like idea, but also in Pizza Tower the horse race is just like one aspect of that level. While in this game, the Domino Row, the entire gimmick here is that you're racing the dominoes, you know, and there's no secondary gimmick here. Well, like in that game, it's like it's the horse, it's the button, it's the weenie, it's the everything. I love that like part of the song where it goes like the little like magical sparkle like effect in the song. It's very sort of contrasting to like, you know, the hellish bells and like the constant like panic of the rest of the song. Like it's just it's beautiful. That's like that. I don't know if like it's been noticeable, but that's my new like thing. Like, when I'm confused in a game, I say, like, like a fucking anime character. I'm sorry for that. If that's, like, you know, horrid. But, I don't know where I got it from. It's just a bit of thing. Got them all. Neat. That is a very good feeling. Although, on the opposite, like, hand of the clock, when you look at the menu and you like it's the end of the level and you don't have one of the corners, that feels like getting kicked in the balls. Because the levels in this game are long. More so in this ROM hack than in Wildland 4 real. The levels are pretty damn short in actual Wildland 4. It's a short game in general. That's another thing. This ROM hack is like it's noticeably longer than Wildland 4. Like, it feels its, like, length, you know? Like, I've probably been streaming for an hour already, like, 8 hours so far, and I'm still in this, like, toy world. I still have to do the entirety of the factory world, and I feel slightly exhausted already. Like, I didn't even, like, beat the first world that I need to in this stream, and I already feel a little bit, like, exhausted of playing this. I like the brevity and, like, you know, sharpness of Wildland 4. When I made fun of you for saying no, I do not. Stop trying to rewrite history. Also, that means that now we have a culprit. It's him. Everyone point at Puko and laugh. That's where I got it from. That wall looks like it's saying cu, which is butthole in Portuguese. Wow. How do you say fart in Japanese? Shut up! Racist. It's fucking graphic. Wario looks so weird there. Like it looks like if Wario turned his head around to the camera, he would look really fucked up. Actually, yeah, he does. It's in WarioWare. the sprites of in WarioWare Ink and WarioWare Touch look fucked up. Can I look this up just real quick? WarioWare Touched Wario sprite. I hate how he looks. Like, his head is so fucking big for no reason. He just looks putrid. Is this the one? That's not the one. Hold on. WarioWare Ink. Wario sprite. Yeah, there he is. Let me just download this. By the way, true fucking like beautiful extension on just browser. Let me like shout this out, like for real. WebP AVIF image converter extension. It's on both Chrome and Firefox. I don't know about other like browsers, but it's so fucking good. It gives you the choice when you right click something to, instead of just save image, it's like convert image to, and it's like you can make fucking annoying WebPs or like AVIFs and all these like shitty fake formats not be that shitty fake format anymore. You make it be like, you know, a PNG or like a normal fucking image. Anyway, here's Wario. I hate that a lot. He looks like a weird, like, disgusting fat baby. I hate him. He just looks putrid. Wario is like the one thing in Wario like Ink that feels like truly out of place. Like, all the other characters in it feel pretty normal because, you know, they're made for that game. But Wario has, you know, like a normal sprite in other games for you to compare it to. So, like, he looks disgusting in that game because it's not normal. It's just horrid. It's just, like I just hate it. Looks like a sprite edit. Pure RGB red nose, yeah. I really like that. WarioWare feels like a weird, like a weird fucking, like, crossover game between, like, many series that don't even exist. Like, Gabriel once described it, like, when I was talking about this, like, Smash Bros, if, like, none of the characters were, like, from pre-existing, like, franchises. You know, like, if you just looked at Smash Bros 64, but, like, you didn't... But, like, Earthbound and, like, F-Zero and shit just plain didn't exist at all. You know? That's what WarioWare feels like, where, like... Feels like Jimmy T should be from like a dancing game, like Mona's from like a fashion game, like 9V is from just, I don't know, some fucking gamer, like, collection game, you know, like 50 games in one, Nintendo retro games collection. Like, 9V would have been the mascot for that hypothetical video game, and they just put him in WarioWare because, you know, he exists. And, you know, shit like that, or like Druban Spitz from like a, you know, like a taxi game. Is that a thing, taxi games? You know, I know, of course I know about Crazy Taxi, but are there like other, you know, does normal taxi exist? Like just a normal game where you play as a normal like taxi car and you like, you know, just transport people normally without it being crazy? To the Joker, Crazy Taxi is just taxi? God damn it, this boss is so annoying. I hate this one. I think that, you know, Cuckoo Condor might be worse, but I really do hate this boss. Like, you can like get around the like, the design and, you know, like beat it, but it's just so annoying. Oh, nice. This is the first time that this happens to me. Like, it's just so precise, and when he starts like throwing the fire down, it's so like abhorrent. But it does feel good to beat it. Like, it does feel good to like get many hits into the Aerodent, like consecutive, without him, you know, going like back to his foot, like get his footing back. But I think that this is like one of the worst boss fights in this game, you know, out of like the fucking like 4 of them. Oh, nice. Remember when you hit him 12 times in a row? That was crazy. That was crazy. You were gaming out of your fucking guard that time. That was you made me proud that day. It's like, it's such a tight like window. You gotta like, you have to hit the mouse head without hitting the bear head, because if you hit the bear himself, he'll start floating up, and it's just so fucking precise. Ah, nice. Very cool. And that happens also like later in the fight. Okay. Huh? What? What was that? What was any of that? Is the gimmick of this fight that Aerodent only throws the fireball down when he's like upside down like this? Cause that is a terrible fucking gimmick and I hate it if that's it. Hold up, let me lock in. This fish is tweaking, this fish is locked in, this fish is tweaking. Now he just does it randomly. I don't think there is a gimmick to this fight. Like in this parallel world ROM hack. Like some of the other fights had gimmicks to them, but this one doesn't seem like it. But each Wario game's budget decreased with Wario Inc. and more so with Twisted. But like the micro games themselves aren't different. Like it's like the cutscenes are like the real world though. Do you think that WarioWare, like the game, is like the WarioWare game that Wario developed? Like the game itself is like a meta like commentary, like Wario made this game and sent it into the real world for you to play? Do you think that's like the intention there? I think so too. Wish more platformer bosses were structured like this. The idea of being able to one cycle every single boss, if you're good enough, is smart. I guess, whoa, this is very future now. I can't say I agree, however. Like, just with, like, what's it called? More platformer bosses being, like, the ones in this game. Like, I think that the bosses in this game being so, like, incredibly, like, hair trigger precise, it works for this game and, like, the sort of, controls and, like, kind of general, like, design it's going for. But, like, sometimes it's too much, man. Like, shit like the final hit of the Cuckoo Condor fight is one of the most like fucked up things I've seen in a video game. It's actually so like insanely precise and like, but the crazy thing is that you can do it. Like it's really precise, but it's not like impossible. And it does make you feel kind of badass, but also I really hate it. Cuckoo made a very apt comparison, which is that the final hit in Cuckoo Condor feels like just the entirety of the Empress Ballblack's fight in Pikmin 2, where like she just spawns babies every like second, and it's like, yeah man, that's really cool. Can you like make it so like I can actually hit the boss though? Can you make it so like the boss doesn't just like spawn an enemy every like femtosecond and I actually have a window where I can go and attack it? Like, the Empress Ballblack's fight, it's fucked up in Pikmin 2. I hate that fucking boss, and I hate that game. That game is dog shit. Even Puku gave up on it after, like, playing it for a couple times on VC. And he started playing it before me. The game sucks. I like how there was some new viewer doing, like, Hollow Knight or something, or, like, I don't know what game I was playing anymore. But, like, I was playing, it was like around the time where I played Pikmin 2, and like for 3 streams in a row I was just like constantly like swearing off fucking Pikmin 2's existence, like just constantly being like Pikmin 2 fucking sucks. And like the new viewer was like like wouldn't be a vlog stream if it wasn't for like hating on Pikmin 2's existence. So like it really made me laugh, like just hating Pikmin 2 being like a character trait of me, when like it's just because like they had only seen like the 3 streams where I was doing that you know. I think that's kind of funny. It's kind of a statement on like live streaming and how like you only get like a small glimpse of a person's like personality on a stream, and like if you only watch 2 streams of a person, that doesn't exactly mean that you know everything about them. Like really it means that you know nothing about them. Like you don't know like most of the facets of their like existence, you know? Have I seen the Cat-Bat one cycle? No, but I have seen the Cactus one cycle where it's just like you just keep like jumping like in a certain way so that you keep like going to his head all the time, like every single hit. I think that you have to do that too for super hard mode. Like either you use an item in super hard mode or you do that, or else you just don't win. At least there's no 3-hit structure. Am I right, Nintendo gamers? I mean, I like the 3-hit structure. I like when boss fights go by really quick. I don't know what the fuck gamers want out of like boss fights in games, but like, I don't like it when a boss like takes fucking years to finish. I like when it's concise and like, oh, that was cool. Oh, paper airplane from WarioWare. Nah, I think this is fucking Wario 3. Maybe. Nah, yeah, it is. No way, yeah, look. It is paper airplane from WarioWare. People come over this little mini game. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, I like 3-hit boss fights. I like when it's short. Like, my preferred way of like boss fight anyway is like one where the boss like hits you and you know you dodge it, but also you're always able to hit it anyway. Like, I don't like it when you gotta wait for like a pattern or like wait for a weak spot to show up in the boss. I prefer it when you can hit it at any moment. But 3-hit way, you know, it's like usually so short that it doesn't really matter. The waiting doesn't feel like much anyway. I don't get it. I don't get the hype for the paper airplane in WarioWare. I truly do not fucking get it. It's like, it's Flappy Bird. It's like fun, I guess. It's like 2% neat and like cute, but like what? Like, why do people like it so much? I don't get it. I'm honestly impressed that it was never brought up like in any other WarioWare game after Ink, because people really like this little mini game, and I don't quite understand. Oh, nice, neat, epic gamer reference. Huh? See, I did it again. How do I? Okay. Alright. Weird. It was in WarioWare Gold. Yeah, but that's WarioWare Gold. that's like Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. In fact, it kind of like became like a somewhat unintentional like bit where anytime that I want to refer to WarioWare Gold, I always forget what it's called. Like, I always forget that it's called Gold, so I just call it WarioWare Mega Mix. Like, because, you know, Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, I just call it that. But like most of the times I genuinely had forgotten like what it was called. I forgot it was called Gold. On a date with a bad bitch guy? Bye, Gabriel. See you around. Don't forget to like brush. I don't know why I said that. I was gonna say don't forget to like, you know, Rayman 2 thing, but I said that instead. Oh, foolish. I need to open my window. I think I can't breathe. I think that I'm like currently like experiencing like the effect of like not being able to breathe. What's it called? I'm suffocating. Very difficult word for me to remember. Anytime that I'm like, that I try to like say, you know, like suffocating in the sense of like a fish like out of water, I always say like, oh yeah, the fish is drowning. Like, it's air drowning. I can't remember the word suffocate for some reason. Stupid. This is still the first world in this world. This is still the first level in this world. And I'm already like, my brain is like mushy. Fuck. That is just a gem? Nah. Oh god, no. That's a really clever puzzle, but also no. Okay. Scary. Gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta keep moving, keep grooving for a town that's right for me. What is it? How does that song go again? Is it fucked up to say that I remember the like the stupid like what's it called? The stupid like or a cappella version of Funky Town, like the one that's like, I don't know, it's like some fucking TikTok audio. It's like old-timey, like medieval, like a cappella vocal Funky Town. Like, I remember that one like first, then the like real Funky Town. Stupid. I like that song though, it's pretty fun. Ow. Anytime that like someone like says like I gotta be moving or something, I like in my mind like I interject with like you know, like keep grooving with energy or whatever, you know, the lyrics to Funky Town. More fucking Wildland 3, like epic, like nostalgia. Looks kind of garish, not gonna lie. I can see how this is wait, no, never mind. That is I was gonna say I can see how this is Pizza Tower's color palette, but it actually is not, because that's Wildland 2. So oops. Is this really what the music sounds like in Wildland 2? It's probably in the Wildland 4 some fun, never mind. Have I been saying WarioWare? I meant land. You know what I meant. You know exactly what I meant. Sounds weird. I didn't know that that's like a repeat, like level theme. The oh, like the factory. I didn't know there was a factory in Wildland 3. 2? Is this 2? Is this 3? I genuinely can't tell them apart at all. They're not that different really, except for the fact that 3 is a Metroidvania or whatever. Which still not like, still have not warmed up to that idea of playing WarioWare. Did WarioWare really happen? I gotta do the fucking escape in the retro zone. Skip the hyper zone. That's a really stupid thing to remember, but like for some reason like I always remember like the text in Ahead in Time. Like there's a death wish in that game that's like, it's like beat the final boss, like Mustache Girl EX or whatever. One of the like prerequisites for like one of the like scar attack like prerequisites in it is like, don't spend more than 5 minutes in the hyper zone. And like for some reason I always remember like just the word like hyper zone from that like objective in that game. And that's really stupid. Like it's like a really like one day I won't be able to like remember like my mother's eyes, but I will remember like, don't spend 5 minutes in the hyper zone. That's stupid. I think hyper zone is also like that's a thing from like Kirby Dream Land 3. That's like that's where you fight Zero and Dark Matter in that game, the hyper zone. So yeah, Gears for breakfast are hack frauds. No. Oh. Huh. Would you look at that? Sometimes this ROM hack is all over the fucking place. Which, you know, I guess, you know, it is a ROM hack, but it's kind of weird. Sometimes I have like a lot of time left and I don't have all the corners. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like at the end of the level and I still have like 6 minutes left to like, you know, on the clock still. And I don't know, it feels inconsistent in a way that Wildland 4 doesn't feel like that. You know, that inconsistent. Kiza is a really good design. I don't know if I've ever like expressed that during the Wildland 4 streams or these ones, but that little thing rocks. It's really stupid and like weird. It's kind of like nothing. Like it's a little bird, like key beak, but also just a little ghost. Like it's not really a bird at all. It's just kind of awesome. It just kind of rocks. It's kind of a cool little thing. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I'm hungry again. God damn it. Oh, does that work? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, God. Oh, I guess this is what they're gonna waste, like, the rest of my timer time with. It was a Joker joke. Have you guys ever seen that, that fucking, like, Batman, like, retranslated or whatever, like, Batman, like, it's like supposed to be like an AI script, I guess, for like a Batman like thing, but like I think it turned out to not even be AI at all or something. Like it was just like someone just wrote it and like they thought it would be funnier to like say that it is AI when it isn't, and it's like it's pretty funny. I remember it, like I remember it being quite humorous, honestly. What the fuck is this? Huh? Am I missing something? I can't go up. Hey, go down. I saw it. Does not go down. What? What the fuck is happening? I don't think the game is like made for like this fucking like crusher thing to like work like this. Like I don't think this thing works like multi-screen like this. Can I just drop off? Lure the apparatus downward. I cannot. Can I crush? Can I throw my rock up? Hold on. Oh wait. Maybe this is what he wants me to do. Fucking This? No. Go down. I can't drop quick. Just, you know. Go down. I can't. How do you quick drop? Don't use leather. But I have to though. I gotta. Where is it now? Fuck! It doesn't work multi-screen like this, see? Go. I can't get down there in time. Like this doesn't. I don't think this works the way that the game designer like thought it would. Like I don't think this worked in the way that the ROM hacker thought it like did function. Go down. I don't have the time for it. I don't have the time to like drop down before it. Is he gonna do it now? No! I'm gonna waste all my time on this because it just doesn't work. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Neat. You love to see it. I was like, I think I was only saying this like to Poku. Oh, nice. I think I was saying this to Poku like off stream, but this has like that classic like ROM hack problem of like the original game like has many limitations to it, but the actual like, you know, the real game like accounts for the failures of like, you know, the engine and the controls like pretty well, so that you never really like have to do something in the game that you cannot. Like it's like that thing of that I say with Mario 64, like the first few levels of Mario 64 vanilla are really like well like made to like accommodate for like how shitty Mario 64 controls and just like how dog shit the physics are, because it's the first 3D platformer ever. That's why people like that game so much, because it accounts for the failures. But Mario 64 ROM hacks try to, you know, they try to push like the things that Mario 64 can do, but in doing that they don't account for the failings, and so you just end up with like some really bullshit level design that makes no sense with like the moveset you already have. And this feels like that for Wildland 4 a little bit. Like sometimes it's like stretching it too thin, like what you can do and can't do in the Wildland 4 like, you know, engine and physics and level design. So, you know, those few times this feels kind of bad. But again, it's a ROM hack, and it's like, you know, it's an experiment, you know, messing with Wildland 4 this way, doing things with this game that were never like intended by God Miyamoto. I actually wonder if Miyamoto had like involvement with this game. I want to say no, because Miyamoto is a boring old man who hates fun, but I don't know. You know, this is like, it's like neat in the way that, you know, it's like Wildland 4 like turned on its head a little bit, but it doesn't always like work out, doesn't always pay off. Or, you know, again, maybe I'm just like I'm not good enough at the game as the actual ROM hacker, which is usually the case for ROM hacks, you know. Also, like, I feel like that's a pretty reliable thing to like, I feel like when, you know, talking about ROM hacks, it's a really reliable like culprit of like bad ROM hack, like ROM hacky design. It's just the person that made it is like extremely used to like how the game feels and just, you know, works, so that they don't really account for like a less like clued in player, and don't, you know, teach something that well, or just have something that's like incredibly like cunt hair precise, and just it just feels kind of, you know, weird. it's because you're not as used to it. That also actually happens with, you know, just like games themselves. Like apparently Rayman 1 was a product of that, like a product of the playtesters were like so used to the engine, you know, like the developers, like they just played the game so much that they kept like trying to push, like, you know, like this is too easy, let's make it harder, let's make it harder, let's see how we can like push the engine further. And in the end, Rayman 1 feels like a dog shit game that's like way too hard and precise for any like casual player to even care. Like it's one of the hardest things to like get into Rayman 1 like casually at all, because it's, you know, extremely fucking punishing like everywhere and not very fun like in many like moments of it. Wait, no, I always forget. Only like when I started playing this game did I realize these little things, you can just kill them right as soon as like you like crush the ground and make them like change color. Like look at that. It's kind of neat. It's also not real much reason for me to like be changing their colors, because that's only for you like when you're oh, look at that, enemy base like gate. I don't think that's in the vanilla game. God, this song is so fucking annoying and bad. The thing where like you change the colors of the enemies, that's like mostly for you to like, you know, like score attack. Like you change their color so you get slightly more like, you know, gold, and that's for when you're, you know, trying to get like 1,000 gold in a level to get the karaoke, or, you know, just doing like a general like score attack thing in this game. It's no real reason at all to be like collecting money in this game if you're not already going for like the extra, like if not going for the extra, you know, just collection aspect of it, because you don't get anything for getting a bunch of money in this game. Like the CDs, the mini games, nothing of it is money like sensitive. The only thing you get is the karaoke, which is, you know, just a fun little thing. Oh. Oh my god. A mile in my shoes motto has no involvement with the Wario series, I think. A mile in my shoes. Wow, that's fucking pushing it, man. Wow, how did you get there? How'd you do that? That's scary. Hillary, how'd you know that? Oh wait, I gotta stop fucking like postponing opening my window. This cannot go on. Hold on. Probably shouldn't have paused the game so that, like, you know, you would just be like sitting in silence, but only thought about that too late, so. I quite like the song in this level. It's like, it starts out just with like a droning beat, which is, it's that part of actually that part has been used in Pizza Tower and in Anton Ball Blast. What are the two? I think it's Ball, or maybe both. But I like that the very crucial part where the songs differ though is that this song in this game, it goes into this like shitty little like MIDI like rock like sample, like this, I don't know, like grungy like guitar. Is that what grunge even is? Like it just sounds very like shitty and like MIDI, like bram 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 bram. It's like very obnoxious and like bad in like a really like fun and like charming way. Oh, it's great. Oh, it rocks. So much like truly like if there was one thing to like place down like why the Wario series is so like special, like even the ones that I don't really like, you know, like the Wario Land like 1 through 3, like even on those ones, it's just so neat that like so much of these games would not just be like an actual Mario game, which I kind of feel like that might be part of the reason as to why there isn't like a new Wario Land game anymore, is that Nintendo is like so fucking like lame and boring now, like fucking stupid, like bland, like brand synergy, just like lame shit. Like this series is so like just punk and like just does shit like that would never be in a Mario game. Like, it's so much more like quirky and like dumb. Like, a lot of it is just like unorthodox for like a video game, and like in ways that I feel like aren't done nowadays anymore, because like we're at the point of video games where like experimentation isn't rewarded anymore, because like we've kind of stagnated with like, you know, video games just kind of look a certain way nowadays, and like people have expectations for them. Like, everyone expects, you know, oh, Nintendo games, they're going to be like okay, like friendly looking like family games that you like will enjoy. They don't really need to be like wild and outrageous. What the fuck is this? They don't really need to be wild and outrageous like, you know, in the GameCube era anymore. They don't need to win you over by making Mario, you know, angry in Mario Strikers, or like, you know, giving him like a tribal tattoo, or like doing weird like innovative shit like this game. Because we've stagnated. There's no need. Now video games are about securing a fucking status quo of like boring and like just things that work, you know? And it feels really bad. Rather than for release on NS. So yeah, I mean like a new game, like, you know, an actual like newly made Wario 4. I think they're not going to, like, could like, there is like a non-zero chance that it could happen. They could make another Wildland, but one, I feel like if they did do it, they would fucking outsource it to some shitter fucking like B studio game, like fucking Next Level Games or whatever, or they'll just not do it. Because I really do think that, like, I don't think they know that this series is popular. You know, they put it on NSO, like, clearly they have knowledge that, you know, it exists. Some people like it, but I think that to them, this is still like a not profitable, like, not, you know, there's not enough interest in it for them to actually invest in Wario anymore. Except for WarioWare, because even though WarioWare was once like a quirky and like subversive series of its own, it's also stagnated and just become like its own niche now. WarioWare isn't, you know, like a weird experimental series anymore. It's just WarioWare. It's what you would expect from WarioWare. There's the funny characters, there's Mona, there's Jimmy T. It's no longer novel. It's that like Simpsons thing where, like, you know, Simpsons was once like the subversion of like the sitcom of, like, you know, it was a subversion of the modern sitcoms of that era, but over time it became like a norm for, you know, like adult, like parody, like subversive sitcoms, like, you know, Family Guy and fucking American Dad and all those that spawned from The Simpsons. It's much to think about. That's it. That's kind of exactly how I feel about that, like, sort of train of thought is how I feel about lots of games that sort of like go on for a while. It's like it starts out as The Simpsons, where it's like novel and new, and then it just kind of like gets too entrenched in its own like mythos and becomes like a commodity. Like, it gets commodified. Like Pikmin, Wario Land with, you know, Shake It. Shake It is the only commodified Wario Land game, thankfully, I guess. WarioWare gets also commodified like pretty quick in. I'm glad that I finally been able to put a word to it. It's like the commodification of like novel like video game ideas, like what happens to Pikmin and all that. What was I talking about before I got into that whole rut there? I was talking about something important, I think, but I got a little distracted ranting. It really does bother me when like video games aren't unique. This might become obvious. Oh look, this is that same part of the level. Or is it? No, it isn't. Fuck. Neat gimmick though, like this whole bubble thing, I like it. Yeah. I hate when things are commodified. And that's like that truly cements my vendetta against like modern Nintendo. Cause it's like it's come to a point where everything is commodified. Like everything is just status quo, like don't push the limits of what like a video game is anymore. Like that's just everything now, and it makes me sad. You know, Nintendo it's not just Nintendo, it's just everything, really. Even indie games to a like smaller degree. Like even indie games kind of like do what's like right, do what's like already been done now, except for like, you know, few and far between ones, I feel. Like for every, you know, for every pizza tower, there's like a billion fucking like cozy, like farming, roguelike with deck building elements to it. Cozy game. I want that very much, thank you. What a bit of a tirade there. My like, I'm only now like, I was like in a trance there. I was like, my eyes were like glowing and like not like had no pupils and shit. I was like, yeah, I was possessed. Now I'm better though. Would you look at that? I like that. You know, I like that version of Toxic Landfill. I feel like the escape in vanilla Toxic Landfill is kind of annoying. Like where you gotta like be launching yourself up and shit through the blocks. That whole thing with the water and the bubbles there, that was kind of cool. That escape in the factory level was really shit, though. Not gonna lie, that was one of the worst like moments in this game so far. Like that fucking like crusher, I hated that. I wonder how Pinball Zone. Well, I wonder how Pinball Zone is gonna be in this, because either it's gonna be absolutely atrocious or it might be maybe even better than the one that's real, because I already hate the one that's real. Frozen Laboratory. These all have different names. I haven't really been like thinking about it. Mysterious Factory. Instead of curious, I get it. I want to eat something sweet. I want to like eat like a fried, I wanted to eat an apple fritter, even though I never ate an apple fritter. I want to like eat like a pretzel. I want to eat something greasy with like insane, like disgusting amounts of sugar in it right now. I need that. I'll be surprised. So you did play this. Did you play this like after I streamed it, or have you just like played this before? Because I think that you're more of a, well, I think you're more of a Wario fan, or just Wario fan than I am, Guzman. Fritter is a nice word. It is, isn't it? People have been like memeing on that like double glazed apple fritter or whatever from regular show recently, and that has only made me realize that I really want an apple fritter. But I don't think we have them here very commonly. Lots of like iconic like pastry stuff, like donuts and shit, they're not popular here. Like I've only eaten like a donut like twice in my life, and they were like bad ones. Like they weren't very real. Like they're like shitty, like grocery store, like very stale and like old and hardened. Like they're like what's it called? They're like frosting on it. It wasn't even frosting. It was like hard. It was like a crunchy like chocolate layer on top of the donut. It wasn't really frosting, and it sucked. I mean, it was fine. You know, it tasted like pastry. It tasted like a little bread thing, but it kind of sucked. This block is from Pinball Zone. I think it's only in hard mode though. Huh? What was that? Played in February? Oh, 2024. It's crazy. And do you remember all this? That's crazy. Committed to memory. What is this shit? What is happening here? Nothing, I guess. Absolute like jack shit. Oh, can I jump with this? I guess I can. That's neat. I didn't realize. That's fun. This is the level that Wyatt said he likes more than the like vanilla level of what's it called? 40 Below Fridge. And I'll be the judge of that. Stupid. The one frame where he's looking forward, like where he's front facing like the, you know, to the screen, to the camera, he looks very distressed. Like look at that. Can I pause? No, I can't. This is so stupid. He looks so like dinky. Can I even do that? Rah! Oh, I can't. This is a neat room. That's a neat trick. Rah. Wow. Game design. Yippee. Originally I was gonna make the description of the stream like, I sure do hope these next levels will be designed, but I thought that would sound a bit too like bitchy and like, you know, like mean at the game, like imply that I'm not like enjoying playing it. I'm only like not enjoying playing some of it. Probably will remember it all as I'm playing. That's kind of like, that's kind of a good feeling when you haven't played a game in a really long time, but like you still remember a lot of it, like you still have a lot of it committed to memory. That's how I've been feeling with Hollow Knight. That like remembering as much as I do about it makes me feel like a crazy gamer. I have been having fun with Hollow Knight, but not gonna lie, it does feel nice to just like be streaming and like no new people showing up whatsoever. Like, oh my god, like I get it now. I get it. I understand now, because like I cannot stress enough. Like, not like not like that many like dumbasses showing up for Hollow Knight, but like a considerable amount of dumbasses showing up for Hollow Knight. So what is this? Okay. Yeah, playing and having fun. I literally just don't get it. It just doesn't, like, not real. Maybe break something. That looks breakable. Nope. From the tipi? I don't get it, like, at all. Is this like true? Hold on. This doesn't even have enough space for like the R dash to work. Like, the R dash in this game requires like 4 space blocks, and this is 3. I don't get it. I just don't. I don't know what's up with that. A lot of these like pink houses, I just like enter them and I try solving them for like a second, and I'm like, okay, bye. Which again, people do that with vanilla Wario Land 4. I was gonna say Wario 64. People do that with vanilla Wario Land 4 like pink areas, but like the ones in the actual game, a lot of them are like pretty well designed and like not that difficult to intuit what to do in them. Most of them aren't really worth doing, because again, collecting money is worthless in this game. You only get gems for doing them, but it's kind of fun, you know, being able to like solve them on your own. And most of them to me is like not a skip, but most of them in this ROM hack are a skip. The naming like convention of this level in this ROM hack like was completely different. Instead of being like, I don't know, 40 below freezer, it was like frozen laboratory. It doesn't even follow, you know, the same kind of name, like, you know, curious factory, mysterious factory, but this is like 40 below fridge, frozen laboratory. It's crazy. It's a maze. Oh no. At least this is like the penultimate level in the game. It's pretty good. And it's weird. I feel like it's probably not true, but in my head, the toy passage is like harder in this game than the like factory passage, which again, the difficulty curve in this game is not linear at all. Oh, cool. It's not very linear at all, because it's like, you know, you can go anywhere you want at any given moment. Like, every world is open from the get-go. But I feel like this like is the easier one. I guess this is considered also like the second world of the game, while like I feel like the order that most people kind of like find like orthodox to be like this game's level order, you know, like Wario Land 4 is like do the like palm tree area, then this like factory, then toy, then scary world. But I usually, you know, I do it the order that I've done this playthrough. It's actually kind of like 50-50, like give or take, like usually, you know, I do Palm Tree first, then Crescent, Moon Village World, and then I might do like either Toy or Factory, you know, Industrial, this one. They're kind of like interchangeable in my mind, and they're both like my last favorite worlds. Oh wait, god damn it. Rah. Kill, destroy. Just kill them. Just like don't bother like crushing the ground. It wastes time. Hope that these carded pieces are not like too hidden. Why am I so like sleepy? I slept pretty good this night. Like I went to sleep at like I think 11 p.m. last night, and then I woke up at 10 a.m. like this morning. So like that is way more sleep than I ever get. Cause like my body always wakes me up way too early, and I also kind of hate sleeping. So like I stay up late a lot. That's crazy. You're also sleepy. It's the cold, you think? It's not cold. It's like pretty hot right now. Like again, I needed to open my window and my fan is like on. It's like really warm right now. Maybe it's like the lack of nutrient. Like the only two things I ate today was like lunch was like rice and one fried chicken, like heated in the microwave, and like in the afternoon I ate it was just like pure like plain sandwich bread, like 2 slices and a chocolate milk, and that was all that I've eaten today. It's like crisis time. We're in crisis, like just the world really. There's too much inflation. You know, there's a fucking what is it called? Cyanide and Happiness comic. You know those shitty like. That shit is like on the level of like Darkly, but like, you know, like funny like oh like funny like edgy humor, like comic violence and like sex jokes, you know, like very sort of I don't know, Rick and Morty person like would consume that coded, and but there's a fucking Happiness and Cyanide comic that's like man, I hate all this inflation that's going on like nowadays, and like the other little like character says like, yeah, what's up with all this furry inflation? Where's all the normal inflation for me to enjoy? And I always thought that was like, and then like, you know, then at the end of the comic, like the other guy gives the character like a side eye, like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that feels like such like a joke that like, that feels like a joke that a shitty like webcomic, like edgy humor webcomic would not go for. Like that's a joke that I can't see like the 40-year-old man who like, you know, writes Darkly skits. Like I can't see that man like having knowledge of like what inflation is to make that joke in the first place. You know what I mean? Like that feels like a joke that like, I don't know, a neat furry would make on the internet, not like a Darkly like fucking 35-year-old man. I seem to use 40 and 30 like I use like 40-year-old and 30-year-old kind of sort of what's it called, interchangeably, and that's probably kind of mean. I haven't found Keezer yet, and I don't like that. I just don't. This level sucks. This maze like gimmick that they got going in this like far below fridge version. This is just like whatever. This is really like just dull. Like I actually kind of like. Oh shit, Wireland tree, yay! I actually kind of like the whole like sliding gimmick in the like vanilla 40 below fridge. But this level was just like confusing, like just entering like random ass doors, like trying to guess where I've been and where I haven't, and in the end I didn't get Keezer. Lame. Ah, hello, welcome back, Cactus. And in a really cruel twist of fate, I can't even fucking progress. Because that's really weird that this game both requires to get Keyser and the 4 corners. Because like it's like, if you only get Keyser in every level, you can progress to the next level. But if you don't get the 4 corners in every level, you don't get to leave. You don't get to like do the next like boss of the area. But like, why? Like, why is there 2 collectibles like tied to progression like that? What does that like really change? Why didn't you just make it so it's like 5 corner pieces? I don't know. I guess, you know, Keyser is a really neat little design, so it justifies it. Ah. Glad that glad that the iframes like stop you from being like slid by those things, even though they don't hurt you when they slide you. Slide puzzle. EP. Cactus, do you have Castle Crashers on Steam? Am I remembering correctly in like saying that you don't have Castle Crashers, even though you have Battle Block Theater? And no, you do? Oh, okay. Cause when the stupid like Castle Crashers like create your own character DLC comes out, we should play that, like me, you, Puku, and Gabriel. You don't have Battle Block? Oh yeah, that's the one you don't have. Now I remember. I confused the two. That's fucking crazy. Castle Crashers you basically never played. It's fun. It's like the only good like beat 'em up ever. You know, take or leave like Wound if it's like gonna be like great or not. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's like, it's fun in spite of being a beat 'em up, where like it's just fun to like mindlessly go around and like juggle enemies and like just, you know, play with friends and just have fun. But as an actual game, it's like very not deep at all. Like it's a game, you know, it's not a game that's like Wireland 4 where like I can be like pointing like to all the like little intricacies of it, like, oh yeah, and this level really rocks because of this and that, this like really smart design here and that. No, it's a stupid fucking beat 'em up that like by all accounts should suck, but it's so like charming visually and like just kind of like mindlessly fun to play that it rocks, even though it should suck. It's pretty fun. Also, like, I'm not really like, I'm only like taking this like DLC with like the new skins as like the stupid like Painter Paradise DLC. I'm only taking it as like an excuse to like maybe draw my own character into the game and replay Castle Crashers again with friends, you know, with like a proper reason that's not just replay Castle Crashers like normally. Cause as a DLC, I think that's really lame. Like I actually think that the idea of that Painter DLC is kind of really whatever, and I also kind of hate that like I kind of hate that they're trying to like make the Painter a thing now. Like the Painter is one of the most like memorable parts of Castle Crashers, like just in the game. Like that's such like a out of left field like non sequitur thing in the game that's, you know, it really sticks with you. Like just the Painter being like in the final like boss rush for no reason, like just a random fucking character that shows up out of nowhere. But like now, because like the Behemoth is like internet like quirky like memes like prone, like the modern like personality of the Behemoth is being like, oh, look at these epic memes, like Behemoth fans. Don't you love the Painter? Don't you love the Orange Princess? Don't, you know, like look at the funny like little bears or whatever. Like remember the Battle Block Theater narrator, guys? And like it feels like a fucking like millennial card, but like especially them like trying to make the Painter like the center of attention in this DLC, it feels really fucking cringe. Like there's just no other word I can attribute to it. Like taking this like one-off like non-sequitur boss in the game that's memorable because it's so like just random and like without explanation, and like trying to make him like a main character, and oh, like he talks in this like epic like pompous voice that just feels like misses the point entirely. Like so much like modern Behemoth like misses the point of like what made like the older Behemoth games like work. It pisses me off. It's like it's not like just trying to be like a stupid like Newgrounds game. It's trying to be this like stupid like meme like hip with the kids, like hello fellow kids, like we're your friend kind of like franchise. I hate it. Wow, that came from the heart. I'm the renter. No, it's okay. I'm peaceful. I'm happy. I can't. This Keezer in this level, this is the worst level in this ROM hack yet. This is the worst, most obnoxious thing in this ROM hack yet. I thought it was the Crusher in that previous like level. It's this. I hate this. I don't know where I'm going. This is just doors. This is just like endless like corridors and doors, and everything looks the same, and I don't know what is happening, and my blood pressure is rising. I can feel my arms becoming lighter. Let's drink some water. The only thing I know about Castle Crash is that Pig thinks it's still button mashing and not very good beat 'em up. It's fun, but not a good beat 'em up. Can you like relay this message to McPig to me, for me? You know, cause you're friends. There are no good beat 'em ups. Just tell him that, and like tell him to like surprise me and make Wound like a good beat 'em up. That was like I hate it that came out of my mouth. That was like maybe like that was like 4 years worth of like anger at like the direction that the Behemoth has been going in. Like all those like 4 years of like silently like being angry over like what they're doing nowadays, all of it like was expelled from my body at once, and I feel a little bit lighter now. I really hate like just the quirkiness of like Alien Hominid HD, the Alien Hominid Invasion, and like the more modern like Behemoth like promotional stuff. And also like even now people still felt mostly like proper like older Behemoth. Just feels like it's trying to appeal to like a crowd that doesn't even like them anymore. Like it's trying to appeal to this like very fleeting crowd of like, I don't know, Zoomers, that like it's trying to cash in on the Behemoth nostalgia. But like the people who are like, oh yeah, I remember the Behemoth, they're so cool, like they're the coolest indie game developers. Like these people don't even play the Behemoth games anymore. Like they're appealing to people who aren't gonna play their games and give them money. Hi Wyatt, what's up? I'm kind of busy ranting, but hello. Wyatt, do you know where Keezer is? This level is hurting my balls. You said they would like this level more than the regular 40 Below Fridge. I hate this so much. I hate this level so much. I'm gonna start like doing the like hate like speech, not hate speech like, you know, like hatred, like bigot, like the like, you want to talk about hate? Let me start talking about hate. If there was hate written on every place of my circuit board, it wouldn't even begin to like match how much I hate you or whatever. That, you know, really cool like speech that he gives in I have no mouth and I'm a screen. You don't remember. We're doomed. We're doomed. It's over. It's fucking over. No. This is just bad. This is just annoying. Because I won't play tester. You're just gonna play the game and not think about whether it's fun or not, because you don't know anything about the game design stuff it talks about. I mean, that's valid. you know, like just playing the game to like see if it has like bugs and stuff. These like dark fridge areas do look kind of cool, like, you know, with the lights and stuff, and it's just like dark. This is where the fucking corners was. No, I'm looking up a walkthrough on this because this is just cock. This is just terrible. Wario Land 4 Frozen Laboratory. Laboratory. Score Run. Yeah. This is like the only, like, shoutouts to Cheese is the name of their channel. They're like the only person who has like played this like ROM hack to any extent at all. Like, no one else has like done like a comprehensive like 100%ing like this game at all. And it's unfortunate. So when does he get Keezer? Pretty late into the escape. Okay, there it is. Okay, activates the escape. Gets a gem. Goes back through the door. Goes up. Snowball. Okay, there's that cool room. Nice, nice. Have I even been? No, I have been in this room. He's... What? But I did that, though. I absolutely did. Yeah, I did. I did do that. 2020. Well, look at that. That's kind of fun. Okay, well, I just gotta get to the end of the level now, which is actually gonna be a Herculean task on its own. Because this is just like a shitty maze. I do have to admit, like, 40 Below Fridge in, like, Wario Land 4, it has some, like, mildly confusing, like, parts where you got, like, sliding very specific ramps, but at least it's not a fucking shitty maze where everything looks the same. This is terrible. I think I gotta slide to the right here. You've been outside mowing the lawn and weed eating and planting flowers for the past 8 hours. That's beautiful. That's like beautiful. You're like a Mamuta from Pikmin. I don't know why I said that. I was just thinking about the Mamuta earlier today. I really like in the credits of Pikmin 1, it says like, when the Mamuta comes up, it says like, this creature likes to plant flowers, but only for their like aesthetic purposes. Like, they straight up say that like the Mamuta is very superficial. Like, it doesn't actually care about like plants, like has a thing. It only thinks they're pretty, and that's why it gardens. It's pretty funny. I give up. I gotta restart the level so I can like vaguely remember where to fucking go. The weather was gorgeous, but your sunburned. That's unfortunate. My arms are still like, they're still like a different like tone, like up to like where, you know, like my sleeves, like my short sleeves are. It's like darker, and then like it's like, you know, like more pale, like on where the sleeves are. And I got that from going to the beach like months ago. Like, I don't know how many, like maybe 4 months ago. It was like in... God, I don't even know. Was it last year, like in October? No, couldn't have been. It was whenever Desert Walk came out, like my little animation I posted. Whenever I posted that, it was like one day, like a couple days like after I went to the beach. So like, I don't know, like 5 months ago or something. Something like that. You went shopping for new sneakers. That was cool. That's neat. I need I think I just need new like clothes in general. Like, not even just feminine clothes, which that too. I most have like boy clothes, but I also just need new like I have like a real big problem is that during the like summer, I'll turn like my pants into shorts. Like I'll cut them up so that they're short and I can, you know, wear them in the heat. But then when the winter comes over, I won't have pants. Like I don't have as many like pants as I used to, because a couple of them have been turned to fucking shorts. And but also I just don't have enough like clothes for the hot or the cold at any given moment, and it's kind of unfortunate. Your pair of walking sneakers had been around since high school, and you bet those fuckers were hanging on by a thread. At least like actually that's like using the same like shoes for a very long time is like a privilege that I do not have, because I always like outgrow them really quick, like shoes and sandals. Like they would always like get too like small for me, and even my current shoes are like not too comfortable for me. I need fucking clown shoes. God fucking damn it, what a just shitter level. Need my skirt arc? I don't know, I think I'm a bit like too big for skirts. I do have like exactly two dresses, but they're not like, one, they're like kind of hot, so they're not very like casual, and two, they don't fit me too well. They're like, I don't think they're built like for like the proportions of like someone as big as me, you know? So yeah. There are long skirts, I see. Have you tried skirting like around in a car? Thought so. I don't know what that means. I literally might go like to the kitchen and get like a loaf of bread to just like munch on while I play this level. I actually genuinely feel kind of sick. Maybe that was from like screaming at the top of my lungs that like I hate the behemoth. I don't know. Got a pair of blue jeans, khakis, a black office pants, a pair for each occasion. I don't really have like matching clothes either. Like, I don't really have much of like an eye for fashion. I have like, you know, I have like a blue shirt and blue pants, and like sometimes by accident I'll wear the two of them together and I'll be like, oh, look at that, blue. And that's it. That's where it ends. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe once I start getting like a stable income that isn't YouTube income, I might be able to start buying clothes. I crashed out. That was a crash out. Someone in my chat once said fucking. That was one of the examples of like someone being stupid. Like bro is crashing out over anything, and I love it or whatever. And like I was just like doing like a regular like the normal amount of like angry tirade, but that like behemoth thing, that was an actual like crash out. That is evil. Should you stop calling me bro? You have permission because you're my actual friend. That's also a thing. You can get away with a lot if you actually know a person, you know? But like just coming up to a random stranger and being like weirdly like, it's just like even worse than if someone like came to my chat and said like, fuck you, I hate you. I will like just like say like, well, fuck you, and ban them and move on. It's like people who act weirdly confrontational and like what is it called, like what is the word when you're like being indirectly like stupid and like evil? What is the word? I forget. I don't know. Annoying. Check this out. This is the thing that I was supposed to be doing. I guess I didn't do it. Passive aggressive. That. Being weirdly fucking passive aggressive is like, that actually makes me like hate you even more. Because it's like you haven't done something outright wrong yet. You're just being annoying. So I'm like, there hasn't been like an offense yet for me to like actually ban you, but I really want to fucking ban you because you're like a cock. I can tell that you're awful. You know what I mean? And I've felt that like a lot, just like in my time with the internet. It's a bad feeling. Here's the boy. Here he is, beautiful boy. That was fun. That was not even a little bit fun. That was horrid. I also don't know where that CD was anymore, because like, again, everything in this level looks the same. Stupid little ice skating sound. Huh? That's crazy, because like last string I did like consciously like notice that the timer looked a little different. Isn't the timer like in the bottom also in Vanilla Wario Land 4? Maybe not. I did notice something was like subtly like different about the timer, but I couldn't quite place my fingy on it. And now I can. It's like, you know, colored around the passage. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. We all collectively cheer after writing over Keyser's appearance. We all collectively cheer after writing over Keyser. What the fuck does that mean? Why are you speaking in riddles now? Like you usually, you know, speaking like you're already speaking weird riddles. Never mind, nothing's changed. Rioting. Is that like... That's crazy that like riot can be used like that. Like, you know, because like cheering very hard, you know, like, or, you know, like saying like, oh, this guy's a riot, like means that they're really like fun and cool. What is this fucking level design? What is this? What is this? This fucking sucks. I think this is the right way. Right? Wait. I don't remember where I was going from, through. Ebb and flow. Okay, that's this fucking room again. You know, this is so extremely like, this is so like Tomba Haunted House coded. Like Tomba, like shitty, like stormy, like haunted, fuck, did it again. Like this is a lot like that stupid like spinning like doors era in Tomba, where like you just gotta like fucking Hail Mary that you're entering the right door, and like, you know, just keep doing it multiple times and hope you don't get too lost. Can you lock the hell in? I'm trying. Okay, this is it. From this like part forward, it's like all linear. I don't think we're in for any more surprises in this level. Fast falling is by pressing B also. Just like for like posterity. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that bread after this level. I can't. Maybe if I'm lucky, there will be like, maybe my mom bought some food. Org. You're gonna have pizza soon. That rocks. I actually been like, for a while there, I kind of hated pizza because I had some bad ones, but I've turned back on it. I've ate some good like chicken and onion pizzas recently, and it's kind of like made me realize that it is good, even though it's like pure fucking grease. Be back in a second. Boo. Here I am. Rah. I got a... it's actually very, very fancy. It's a bread with cheese on it. Welcome, Metro. Welcome to the stream. Pinball tower. Badass. My teeth feel kind of weird. I think it's because like the dentist removed like one of the like little like resins from like the back teeth. So now my teeth can be like, oh, so they can, oh nice. So they like actually like touch together, the two like the upper and the bottom rows, and it wasn't like that previously, I guess. Did I read your wisdom teeth story? No, I was too busy ranting at the time. You can do like an abridged version of it, I guess. Yeah, maybe you should wait until this level's done. Because this is Wario and Fart throwing physics, and also timed always. That's funny. That's silly, goofy, clownish. Oh yeah, you did tell me about this. Yeah, I don't think I like this very much. Like the idea of it, but you know, it's all about the execution. I thought I wouldn't fucking hate the 40 below fridge, and it was like the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. So you know, let me just like chomp. Drop a little. Whoa! Neat. That's real fucking cruel that it does that. Wow, this bread tastes kind of sweet. I didn't notice this when I was eating like raw, but it actually tastes kind of like sugary. I kind of like it. I guess it's just sandwich bread. It's like that. That thing at the end of like these sections where like you gotta throw it through the little like crevice, and if you miss, you have to redo like walking through the section again to try again, and you know it wastes more of your time. That's really cruel and bad. Ugh. I'm the Cheery Chewer. So many cool like characters to make up like all the time. It's really pleasant. Ugh. Kind of unfortunate you don't get to hear the funny little like cowboy song from this level. The bam 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 bam, you know. I was actually singing something there that was not Wario for Pinball Zone. What was that? Oh, that was the Conquer like tavern theme. The dun 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 dun. Yeah, that was it. Crazy. The Bread Brawler. Sounds like an Isaac theme. What? Bread Brawler? Ah! Nice. Whoa. That's my buddy Velo. She loves her rambling. I do quite like rambling. You're right. Thanks for noticing. The song? The Pinball Zone or this song? This escape theme? Hurry up. Fuck. Fuck. When I say fuck like that, I'm actually like, I'm saying that like to the tone of Rock Lobster, like when it says rock, rock. That's yeah, that's it. The Wandering BRB. It has the Isaac notes. So the map theme in this game? What the fuck? Oh. Like the Wario 4 Hub World theme song? Game? Thing? I hope that there's only like 4 of these, you know, only like one for each. Oh, one for each corner. Ouch. That is a bad hiccup. Huh? Where's the final one then? You know what's actually like fucked up? Dinner is ready. Like dinner is like, as of now, officially dinner is fucking served. But I gotta beat this game. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but you know, now I'm eating this bread, so I might as well beat the game and then go eat. But it's like, it seems to be fried chicken and fried potato. That's good, and I like that, and I want that. He has the Isaac notes. You're crazy. There's another one down there. Oh. I don't see it. I really... Oh. Oh, look at that. Neat. I walked up to it and walked away. Proof? Proof? I want pictures of this thing. I want pictures of Spider-Man. Down. I'm looking respectfully. Here? Mayhap? Here. Right here. Oh, look at that. I did not see. Did not see it. I did not. Okay. Did I, like, in this entire, like, this entire, like, existence of, like, this entire time of me knowing about the movie The Room, I've never once really felt compelled to, like, watch it. Because, like, I don't think that watching it is, like, gonna give, like, a funnier experience than, like, just watching the one clip with, like, on the rooftop, you know, the famous scene. Like, I don't think it's worth it. Like, I don't think it's worth my time. It's just like a shit movie by like a crazy little man. I also really like that once they made that The Room like documentary movie, the meme like fucking died. Like Vinny fucking loved referencing Tommy Wiseau, The Room shit. But once that documentary like came out, it became like no longer cool to, you know, like meme on The Room. And it just stopped on the fucking spot. And I think that's really funny. It makes me giggle. Ah, I see. Maybe? Please tell me this is the final one. This looks like the final, like, pinball game in the, like, vanilla pinball zone. I don't have that much time left, though. God, this fucking grab mechanic sucks dick. There's a corner. It's all of them. Would be great if I could beat the game. Is that it? Is that really? That doesn't seem right. But okay. Let me chomp my bread. What the fuck? Where does this one go? There's... Oh, okay. What a weird... Nah, whatever. Yeah. Just keep, like, bouncing it forward. Bouncing on it. Oh, neat. I can just do it. Yippee! What is the last one about? There's one more? I sure fucking hope that it isn't designed the same way as this one. Because if so, then I just lose. But like by default. What? Oh. I lose by default right now, I guess. Cool. Yeah, this is like... Most every like level in this like factory zone has been like a miss. Like in this ROM hack. Like most all of them have been just like ranging from... like okay to like cockish, like comically cockish. Is this okay? Red Labor. Why do that? For fun in games. Okay, that's one more. Nice, nice, nice. Rah. Yeah, I have 10,000 bucks. I hope that's enough. Maybe? What? This thing where you gotta throw them into the plane, like, throw them into these, like, fucking catwalks for them to be up there? This is so fucking stupid. You are nutty. No. No. Fucking hell. Sorry, I had to hawk up some furballs. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, this is actually fine. Oh wow, that's really fucking cruel. If you do it wrong, it just falls. No good. Okay, it's in position. I don't think that I have time to do this, because the game like made me fucking dilly-dally like crazy in this one. No good. I wonder what the golden passage is like in this game. Cool, now we just have to do this in boring fucking silence and beeping. Doesn't that rock? Awesome. I really do think that like a level that is like timed in this kind of way is really stupid. At least shit like War and Pizza Tower gives you more time to like work with and like, you know, replenish it. So that like if you're doing, you know, like a casual playthrough where you don't really need to get like, you don't really need to, you know, be like stocked up on time, you can just like win like casually, you know. This is more, you know, like you have to abide by the tight timer or else just, you eat shit. Where's the last ball? Okay. I wonder what the average of the 10 like thousand like coins like give you in like actual time. I wonder if like some fucking nerd out there has like registered it. That feels like something that like Super Mario Bros would have nice, would have like catalog, you know, like the amount of time that each like 1,000 like someone like make a calculator of this game's like timing, like, you know, translate like 1,000 coins into like, I don't know, one measure of like minute or whatever. That didn't work. This stinks. This is just shit. Where's the Paul? Paul. You know what's crazy that I found out? Cuckoo said that nobody would ever think about this, but I like noticed it immediately. Oh, look at that. When you get Paul in Entom Blast, that sound that he plays is from Donkey Kong Land for Game Boy, which is really quite stupid that they like just took that sound verbatim from such like a whatever game like that. Fuck off. Sucks. Like I immediately noticed it's like when you pick up like a little coin or whatever in Donkey Kong Land, it's the same sound as when you touch Paul in Entom Blast and he like flies up, which it was crazy. It's crazy realizing. Entom Blast truly has like no ideas of its own. I was gonna call him Tony Hawk. Tony Grayson truly has like no ideas like of his own. He's a heck fraud. her rage. Yeah, I'm a little bit of an angry gamer right now, I guess you could kind of say. At least you get to spend more time with this cool song, you know? Check this out, I'm gonna speedrun this time. Tony Hawkson, that's when they fuse. That's when they do like the fusion dance. Or wait, fusion dance is for fucking Steven Universe. What do they do in Dragon Ball? Do they also do a fusion dance in Dragon Ball? Or do they wear like stupid earrings or whatever that fuse them together? I don't know. I don't know shit about Steven Universe or Dragon Ball. Fuck. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Neat. Now I think Fusion Dance is Dragon Ball, which means that Steven Universe ripped it off. So Steven Universe is also a hack fraud, if you really think about it. Bought it. Neat. Commence the I have no blood and must bleed segment. I like the idea that Wario like literally has no blood in his veins, and like that's like why it's coins instead. Ridiculous. You watching Steven Universe? It's fun, not perfect, but fun. That's like people switched up on that show hard as of late. Like there's like billions of video essays on like why Steven Universe sucks and here's why, and like, and now that, you know, the people who grew up watching Steven Universe are old enough to actually like formulate opinions and express them online, everyone's like, I don't know why people have like tried convincing me that Steven Universe is bad all this time. It's actually great, and I don't care about either side. It's ridiculous, really. We live in like cycles. Life is cyclical. Okay, that's far. Just knowing where the like gate that disappears when they like all the like balls are done, like knowing where it is already like half of the fucking battle here. I really don't want to like fuck one of those up. I think it's because it's woke. Much to think about. What is because it's woke? Like what exactly, what aspect of that are you referring to? Oh god. Oh. Huh. It. Oh, I see. Trying to like, I'm trying to not like pop a blood vessel. Like, I'm feeling a bit more serene now, but I was really getting a bit like uppity like a couple minutes ago. Wario looks bright fucking red when he's like charging up his throw in this game. Like it looks like he's like doing such like strain to like hold on to like the thing he's throwing that like he's turning like red like in the face, you know, like just like pure like blood pressure. That's literally me right now. I'm actually not like what's it called? When you get angry, like sometimes you start like, you feel like your like veins like pulsating. I'm not feeling that. Okay, stupid fucking thing. Secret. Like that was basically invisible to like the naked eye, the little area there. So you know, that's why I didn't see it earlier. It really looks like he's wearing like slippers. Like I don't know if they like sprayed it intentionally like that, but it just really looks like it. Alright. Wow. I'm so good at the game. I died once, but I've learned. Actually, I didn't even die. I gave up. But you know, I played the level once now, so I know the ins and outs of it, and I can truly solve it. Wow. This fucking room I hate. I'm sorry, dude, this is just stupid. Wait, is this one? No. Fall in line, please. Okay, one done. Yay. I'm doing very good. Well, thank you. You're doing very good too at life. Oh, there's a fucking Gemilon here. Not that it does anything. Just for ego. And I guess timer. Kind of hard to... This particular puzzle is also not particularly well suited for this level of screen crunch. Because it's intense. The screen crunch is intense here. Alright. One more? Kind of neat. They use these green arrows to like point towards where the green switch is. And the other switch is red. Cool. Smart. Game design. Wow. I'm so glad this level is designed. Oh yeah. Nothing. Nice. Just keeping the tradition of like the pinball zone, like corners that are, you know, jams and corners in hard mode that are just behind like a breakable wall you don't even know is breakable. Pretty crazy. That truly is like one of the most ridiculous things in Wario Land 4. Like in the hard mode, like if you're playing not even super hard, just hard mode in pinball zone, there's like one room where you just gotta like hit a wall to like the left of the room and it just breaks and there's like a corner there. In the regular, like in normal mode, it's just, you know, it's just a crystal, it's just a diamond that's points, but for hard mode it's actual progress with a corner. So kind of unclear there. Not marked, not like there's no coins that lead to that wall, no like little markings on the actual, you know, tile set, nothing. Just figure it out, forehead. Just figure it out that there's a secret wall. Just do it. This does feel like a very final level. Like, feels like in this ROM hack at least it's like supposed to be like, you know, this is like the last level we play before the finals, the final exams. I'm not gonna be coming back to this ROM hack nearly as much as Wario Land 4. Like, I had been wanting to replay just regular Wario Land 4 for a bit, which is kind of why also I played this. Again, it's way shorter and less CBT than this, so you know it's like way more. Oh wow, it's way more, you know, replayable. I feel like this is more, you know, like score attack, like pressure on you, difficult shit. While Wario Land 4 is just kind of a sweet fucking time, like, you know, the vanilla game. But let's reserve judgment for the fucking, what is it called, golden passage. Let's see how that is before, you know, we come to any conclusions here. Very cool, very nice. Did it work? I don't see it. Doesn't end it, doesn't not. Oh. Yeah, I was absolutely like not going to do that previous like attempt at this with the amount of time that I had. Wow, that just fucking sucks. Who would have thought that throwing in this game, the worst mechanic in Wario Land 4, is not suited for a stupid, like, precise thing like this? You know what? Fuck this game. Okay. F4. Marge. I do occasionally make like a Marge-like sound. Okay. Very fun. Very cool. Very nice. Is this it? Stop showing my fucking FPS, please. Okay. Yay. Huh? Oh, that's very unorthodox for this, like, engine. Keyser was, like, in 2 rooms at once? That's not how Wario Land 4 works. Well, that was dog shit. Moving on. Now we gotta just do one of the best boss fights in gaming, the Cuckoo Condor. I don't even know what the fuck the CD was in that. Probably you did something after reaching the end, like reaching the portal again. What was it called? Oh yeah, Pinball Tower. It's a very funny name in, you know, Wario Land 4. Pinball Zone. It's just a zone where you play pinball. It's kind of a silly name, just zone. This song, you say? This sounds like Isaac? This has the Isaac note in it, you said? Some shit like that? Poo-poo? Poo-poo? Poo-poo's probably asleep. Yeah? Dun, 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 dun. What, like... Hold on. Ah! Da na 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 na. You're right. You're true. Okay. You're real. You're like, yeah. Straight up. Oh, it's a treadmill. That's fun. Is that eyeball always been there? That's scary. That treadmill has bisexual lighting, you see it? Oh yeah, I was really fucking struggling to get this thought out back then, but the thing that I was trying to say about this boss's like spinning like buzzsaws is that ow, nice. Is each boss in this game kind of feels like it's trying to flex a different kind of like graphical thing of the GBA, and this boss, the thing that it's like trying to show is the thing that it's like flexing is sprite rotation. So like he has these little buzzsaws that are, you know, always rotating and shit. And I don't know, Cractus is like that they can do like the little many like little sprites of his like arms and shit at once or something. And also like in this like later part of this fight, it's like it has many little ducks on screen to like show off how many sprites can be on screen on the GBA or I don't know. It feels like flexing. This whole game, the entire Wario Land 4 just feels like flexing the hardware that it was made for. It's kind of funny in a way. It's kind of it kind of feels like Nintendo like presenting like proudly presenting like their like the best that they can offer for the console that like they're giving you. I don't know. That was really piss easy also. I don't know if they made it easier or if I'm just fucking cracked. I would like to believe that I'm cracked. Thank you very much. Kick that thing in the eyeballs. Gaming crazy. That was like when you locked in and beat the Aerodent. Yeah. Usually when you hear me cry like that, I'm scratching my eyes. Occasionally I can realize that I make various strange sounds on stream that probably don't make a lot of sense if you they're really Final Pass. They probably don't make a lot of sense if you don't you know, see me like see the actions that I'm doing physically for them. Oh shit! Look at that. It uses the Wario, the final golden passage like a news like regular theme. Neat. This song is this song. What the fuck? Oh, it's in the foreground. Weird. That's a new mechanic, I think. This song is in the game. Like this isn't made for this ROM hack at all. This is just in vanilla Wario Land 4. But because you don't like. But because in the gold passage you always like immediately like press a switch and, you know, start to escape, you never get to hear this song like at all, but it's in there. If you like hack the game and like make it so you can like not press the switch in that level in Wario 4, it'll this song will actually like play in game too. It's real. Oh, it's Lost Woods. Why? There is that good. Love that. That is like the first time that I was like pissed off at this like game, was when that fucking those like X murder enemies were like unavoidable damage essentially. I don't think you respawn. Okay, it's another enemy. This is very weird. The music makes it kind of ominous. The one where the candles are. Nope. That's one. Okay, down one, middle. Someone please like take notes. Oh, cool. It's not Lost Woods though, because there is no like music cue at all. Are they like different? No, that's like background elements. Middle, upper. Oh god. Nice. Middle. Down again? Okay, down. Nice. Down, middle, down. What the fuck? Middle? Nope. Oh, that's fun. I love trial and error. That is my favorite. Did I go middle? I did go middle. Middle. I don't know, up? That is... Why? Why? Okay. Wonder what fucking nefarious like thing is cooking with this level. Because, you know, it's the final level. And, you know, it's like doing the... Huh? Screen wrap. That's not a fucking thing in Wario 4 at all. What is it gonna say? It's the final level when there's no... The escape isn't activated yet. You just know they're fucking, like, cooking up something mean for this. Oh, fuck. On the note of this unused song, though, you know, vague, like, technically unused, well, technically used, but also, you know, unused. I like it. It sounds really cool. It sounds very ominous. It kind of, you know, it works for this, like, version of it, but, like, I guess the idea originally for the Golden Passage was that, you know, you would play it as normal and it's, like, just sort of ominous and, like, quiet, because it's a very quiet song. It's very audible, even. And then, you know, shit will hit the fan and you will start having to, like, run and shit. And, I like it. It's neat. Oh, huh. I get the 4 of them individually. I see. Final Passage in this has 2 levels in one. The one I'm playing and one in super hard mode. How does that work? Is it in the super hard mode? Is it just an escape all the way through, or is it like just like entirely changed? So, fuck. Which one do I do first? I don't know. One is one for scouting and the second for like going like actually through, because that's kind of fun. The song is also like a vague like a remix of I'm not gonna memorize that shit. It's like vaguely like a remix of the like hub world theme in you know, the vanilla hub theme Wario 4. Ow! Just kill that fucking asshole. Fuck off. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, nice. That is good. What if the Golden Diva fight is gonna be any harder than you know, normal. It's an S pattern. More like S pattern. What were they thinking? Okay. Sorry, I got possessed. I got possessed by not the VGN. That is like, I don't know who that was. Yay. So S-shaped, huh? If they make me do this shit like during the actual like escape part, I'm like actually just closing the game and slitting my throat. I'm not doing that. Like I'm not doing this like on a timer. Like if there's like, if you get something for like doing these little like sections during the timer part, I'm not fucking doing that. Okay, doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. The way to fast drop through these is to just press to the side. Because you can't jump on ladders in this game for some reason. Which again, never really comes up in the actual like level design of Aerodent 4. Hey VGN, if he had a Scrappy-Doo-esque sidekick. Yeah, that'd be cool, I think. He should have done that. Well, he can still do that. He still does the VGN show. If he like really wanted to like spice up, you know, his like show, he would do that. Ah, I was thinking about this. Isn't it crazy how like so many like shows and like just stuff like in like a vain attempt to like try and renew like the series, they just sometimes they're just like add a new fucking character to it that's like completely like random and just like pointless just to try and make it different in any like, it's like desperately fucking like clinging to something to like make it try and feel different, but it isn't different, you know. And it also usually makes it for the worse. It's like it sounds like either introduce a new shitty character or like make the characters like live somewhere new, like give them like a new house, like they live in like a different part of the world now, or just I don't know, they like start doing like new like things like daily in their like daily like cartoon lives or something, and it's really silly. I was thinking of this in the fucking Chavo del Ocho gets that like treatment halfway through that series. Like a lot of the like main actors like leave the show, and actually later like some of them like leave and like later come back, but like one of the characters, like the actor was like, I'm the actor for this character and like I claim ownership. Oh god, I claim ownership of this character, like I'm the one that like acts for him, so like I own like the fucking property of the character. It's the one that's called Kiko. And like the fucking like guy that did that, he actually, the madman, he actually went on to like make his own like shitty like his own like little show where he like plays that character, but like it isn't Chavo, it's like just like bootleg like only Kiko show, and it's like really stupid and bad. But I actually got sidetracked. When like that guy left the show and like the little girl leaves the show, like a couple of like the really main like important like cast of characters like leave, they do shit like they introduce like the diner, like one of the characters like buys a diner where like she starts like, you know, cooking food and like serving customers and shit, and like they have like whole episodes dedicated to being in the diner, because it's like a little like I guess distraction from, you know, being like them being in their little village that they've been in the whole show. And it's so like, see, I never really thought about that when I was like, you know, like a kid watching those, but like they totally only added that fucking diner thing because like they were out of like four main cast of like out of like four of the main characters of the cast, so they had to like do something to spice things up slightly, and their way to do it was like to add the diner. It's really weird. That is a really weird section of level. It's like it was a whole thing, and now I'm doing the actual escape just for Keezer, and I don't want to have to do those four corners if I die to this. That's too fucking long. This has fucking Anton syndrome. The levels are too long. Well, this is fun. Is Chavo del Ocho popular in the country you're from, Guzman? Do you like watch it? I kind of wish that it was like easier to oh, one life, nice. I kind of wish that it was very nice shitty fucking enemy placement. I kind of wish that it was easier to recommend people that show. I don't even know if there's like a fucking Chavo like English dub or like English subs for anyone, for other, like, not English subs, just subs for other places like in the world, you know? Like, I don't know if it's popular enough for it to have that. And but I wish it was easier to like recommend that show to people, because it does rock. Like, it might look really stupid on the surface, which it is. It's like a very cheesy, like dumb show, but it is very, very fun. Wow, this is utterly fucking atrocious. It's known in your country? That's neat. Fun. Yeah, this is what we call fun. The cartoon version has an English dub? What the fuck? That's weird. The cartoon version isn't very good. It's animated in Flash and it's not as funny. It's just not, this doesn't work. As a kid, I didn't like, even as a kid, I didn't like the cartoon version. But like, as a kid, like, the cartoon version of that show, like, made me realize that live action shows can be good, because I was like, man, this cartoon, like, version of it's really, like, bad. Let me watch, like, the real live action one. And, like, doing that, I actually really quite liked the live action version. And that made me realize that live action shows can be good. Because as a kid, if something wasn't a cartoon, it was fucking dead to me as a kid. Like, I didn't like anything that like had real people. I only watched cartoons. I was like true and true, like, cartoon truther. But that show rocks. I feel like that's one of these things that, like, I really can't tell if Puku would like it or hate it. Because, like, again, I showed Real Candle to Puku, like, under the guise, like, thinking that he would hate it, but he liked it. Then he hated Jaspion, so I have no idea where it would stand with Chavo. It's pretty, like, formulaic, like, all things considered. Like, there's many, like, little running bits that every character, like, does, that they do, like, every episode. Like, the mom character, like, she always, like, slaps the crazy, like, the crazy, like, old man because, like, he mistreats, like, her kid, who, you know, he's like a shitty kid. And you know, there's like many recurring, like, little bits like that. What is this? What is this? Did the same with Nick sitcoms in the 2010s? I mean, you know, I saw like fucking iCarly, Ari and shit, but I wasn't like hooting and hollering for it. Actually, really, truly, like, remember nothing from iCarly. Like, as a show, like, I know that it's, you know, it's like hello fellow kids type of, like, let's do internet stuff on television for the kids that only are on the internet. My X button is getting real shitty. But I don't really remember specifics. I remember there's a stupid little boy who, like, gets his shirt off and shit. It's like a little fat boy, which I think nowadays he's like not fat anymore. It's like Josh from Drake and Josh. And like, I don't know, there's a little blonde girl and she's like evil and mean. She's like Mandy from Billy and Mandy. Neat. 1 health for this, by the way. No real healing, like, whatsoever. That reminds me of something. That's really, really familiar. That's, I don't know, it just rings a bell. Really fucking long level escape sequence that, like, kind of sucks. no fucking health crate, like health pickups anywhere. And no, it sounds like I've been here before. That's it. Just like, you know, yeah. I guess this is what happens when you play like a challenge hack for a game that you're not that great at. It's just cock. Whenever I play a game and like feel this sort of like, just like, whenever I feel this like level of spite towards a game like this, I in the back of my head I'm like, I wish that Greyfruit would play this, or like I kind of guess like any like streamer really, but like specifically I really like Greyfruit again for his streams being very like, he's very sort of like attuned to like video game, like not really like, it's not saying that he's like a game designer or like a game design like expert, like even he like talks about game design very sort of like tongue-in-cheek, like he's always like, man, so lots of game design in this game. Like he's like smart, like he appreciates a game being like clever and like well made. So whenever I'm playing something that just makes me feel like it's like ramming like my head against the wall, I'm like, I wonder what Grapefruit will have to say about this. Let's fight the Golden Diva. I bet it'll be easy. It's weirdly enough, the bosses have been the easiest part of this fucking ROM hack, while the like actual levels have been cockish. The first two worlds were like good, except for like a little hiccup, like with the fire cave and the hotel. Actually, they were fine except for the CD. But some levels of the toy part were kind of stinky. Every single factory level was dog shit, and this escape final golden level wasn't that great. Okay. For a small second I considered buying an item, but I don't need it. Beat her ass quick so I can clean my keyboard. Are you like, do you have like a little like air spray, like compressed air, like little capsule to like clean the betwixt of your keyboard? Betwixt. Little Faye. Bing. You grab some wipes from under the sink and wipe your keyboard down. That's how I clean it too. Like I'll just like pick up like a little rag from the sink and like just use it. Okay. It was it was very amusing to see you fight this fight, Cuckoo. I was considering like giving you like some help. Like I didn't want to like tell you like how to like defeat these masks, because I wanted to see you fumble a little bit. Not gonna lie, that happens when they catch you. It's like, it's not that like immediately clear. It's not that immediately clear on how to like incapacitate these masks. And I guess, you know, stomping on them, that works. My mom showed up, told me she was gonna sleep. I should speedrun, like, if I don't beat this boss like really quickly, I'm gonna have to eat cold food, cause like she's not gonna be awake to like heat it up. And I don't heat food up cause I'm lazy. Okay, good. You heard some voices. Huh? That was something kind of funny that happened in Cuckoo's playthrough of this fight was when he fought the Cuckoo Condor, he just bought an item to like skip it, because like that fight, you know, rightfully so, because that fight fucking sucks. And but that meant that he didn't really engage with the egg throwing mechanic of that fight at all. So when he had to do it against the Golden Diva here, he was kind of like not, you know, not like clued in properly. So it was like hard for him, and I thought that was kind of funny. I guess that's like kind of a way that the game like punishes you for using the items. What the fuck is happening here? This is supposed to be easy. This is just as bad as the actual. This is like, I managed to like not to make it not happen in the Cuckoo Condor fight, but this is usually how the Cuckoo Condor fight actually goes. Dear God, I can't even die easily to this phase. I refuse. Like in this game, you have like the choice to like, you know, you can let like the timer like run down and like you lose some treasures, but you can still fight the boss, you know, unless you time out. But you will never see me like accept defeat and like let the boss like take some like treasure chests from me when I'm fighting a boss in Violet. What is this? This is not even part of like this ROM hack design. This is just, I guess, the boss itself. Dear fucking God. Yeah, I quite like the song at least. Oh, the hammer disappears in this version. Oops. Can do my cheese strat, I guess. So, like, you know, often, me being salty at this particular ROM hack aside, it's a really fun boss. I quite like this final boss. It's, I like how she uses all the shit from all the previous bosses. Like, each of her, like, relics on her are from one of the bosses. Like, the crown is from Cractus, and it spawns like a mini Cractus. The ball is from the Aerodent. It's like from the toy zone, like, you know, a little bear like ball toy. The bracelets are from Cuckoo Condor, I think, and you know it spawns the eggs or whatever. And the only one that doesn't really work is the cat bat one, which is, wow, I get hit by that every single time. Which is that oh god, it's one of the hammers, like from the little hammer enemies that you see in the game. It's like, I think they made this easier in this like ROM hack for some reason. The cat bat fight, because there wouldn't be like a way to translate like cat bat's gimmick into this fight. I guess it doesn't really need to translate the gimmick. Oh god, no. It's just a fucking hammer. It's also like just kind of unintuitive, like in general. It's quite silly. Like, how does the little hammer like relate to the cat bat? It doesn't. Just, you know, just fucking end my life. Disc. Yeah, you're right. I should lock in. It feels like they, like, I don't know, it really feels like they made, like, I feel like the little birds in this, like, fight, like, when the eggs, like, you know, spawn a little bird, it takes longer to explode in this version. Like, that seems to be what's happening. I also like, I like the slight foreshadowing. Like, you can see the corners of Golden Diva's, like, real face under the mask. But the first time you're playing the game, you don't really think about it. You're just kind of like, oh shit, she's got a weird mask. But once you actually know how, like, hideous she looks under it, you can, like, see the little, like ugliness, like, poking out, like, from, you know, the corners of, like, around her mask. I think that's pretty fun. I like this design too. Like, I think it's a pretty fun, like, Wario, like, enemy. Like people are very attached to I was trying to call her princess, Captain Syrup from the previous games. Like, I think she's fine. I don't really much care for her, really. I think this right here is like a really, really good Wario, like, villain, like, monster. Because, like, just like Wario, she's like a weird, greedy, like, fucker who is, like, very flamboyant. Like, that's kind of like part of, like, Wario too. Like, he's not just brutish, he's kind of, like, graceful with it. At least in these games. Like, he's kind of, like, badass, but, like, he's smart with, like, how he fights. And, she, you know, she's like literally a diva. She's like a very pompous, like queen type thing, who is also quite brutish in her like fighting ways, and is, you know, obsessed with money just like Wario is. Like, it kind of feels like not really like a mirror fight, but just kind of like a really good like rival, like foil to Wario, like like one of the few creatures in the known universe that could rival Wario's like greediness. Like, I guess like Captain Syrup kind of like, she represents like being able to, you know, like outsmart Wario. She's like always like scheming shit. This thing is to like rivals like Wario's greed, I guess. Neat. I also like that for the final boss they pull out the hurry up motif for the song, because of course they gotta. You've been hearing that song the entire game. It's only right that, you know, you hear it for like the very like final boss where you're also timed on it. Neat. Good RNG. Nice. Her stupid little faces too. This is such a fun boss. I'm just like, I'm like, my brain is mushy from like all the anger that I've experienced this stream. Look at that, they nerfed the hammer. That's fucking crazy. In Vanilla Wildland 4, the hammer, like, the hammer stays in the arena after like you like hit yourself with it once. So they actually made it weaker here. But I feel like they also made it so the little cactus head doesn't disappear if you like miss the troll. Like, I'm pretty sure that happens if you miss the cactus shot in vanilla. Like, if it falls on the ground, it will like just fall off. But here it looks like it just like stays down. Interesting. Okay, we're at the end. I'm gonna beat this boss and like let the final like cutscene play out, and I think I'm gonna try to like go serve my food, cause I don't want to eat cold food, guys. I don't want. Oh, I won. Nice. Huh? That hurts you? Since fucking when? Maybe that's a hard mode thing. Well, I won. That was fun. That was mostly fun. Not gonna lie, there was a lot of like miserable like content in there, but that was pretty cool. I'll get my food now. Wow, I missed the entirety of the ending. That rocks. I got the best ending, right? For that, yeah. This is this is okay. This is an okay ROM hack. This is like very interesting experiment. Remix like the level design in like pretty like clever ways. Like there's some pretty neat stuff in there, as I pointed out. But also has a ROM hack made by someone who is very accustomed to these like controls. Probably it's borderline fucking unplayable occasionally, and just kind of like doesn't think about certain like limitations of Wario Land 4 as a game, and therefore like has some like slight shortcomings. Everything from that last world that I did made me like hate myself, and yeah, the rest of it though, pretty good, pretty cool. I'm probably this is worth playing. Like if you really like Wario Land 4 and want more, especially I guess if you really want to be challenged. I like Wario Land 4 in a really casual level. I didn't go get my juice, fuck. But be aware that this is a bit harder than that, and I guess it also has hard mode if you really crave the evilness. But yeah, little baby Wario. I was gonna say though that ending, the ending just to Wario Land 4, like with escaping the pyramid and like saving Shokar. That's one of thinking about it. That is one of my favorite endings in any game ever. Like if you had to ask me favorite game ending, I probably would say this one, because it's just so heartfelt. Like the whole thing of it, like Wario saving a princess by accident, and then she leaves for heaven, and then Wario just oh, all right, and then fucking picks up his treasure and goes away because it doesn't give a shit. He doesn't linger on the moment. Like they only linger on the whole Shokora aspect for the amount of time necessary, and then Wario goes right back to his thing, which is that he wants fucking money and treasure, and I think really fits. It's really good. But yeah, I don't even need to let these credits what's it called, play out, because I already played this game. I already played Wario Land 4. But yeah, cool ROM hack, pretty fun experiment. Some levels more fun than others, some levels kind of stinky in my opinion. I'm only some stupid fuck on the internet who is bad at video games. Play it yourself if you want. It's Wario Land 4 Parallel World by Becco. And yeah, I hope that there are more Wario Land 4 ROM hacks out there. Just, I don't know, I feel like there should be more Wario fan content with how much people love Wario Land 4. It feels like there isn't enough. I don't know, there's stuff, but it feels like there's a couple Wario fan games I've seen that just seem to never come out, and I wanted them. There's it's Beyond Wario. One of the ones I saw, it's Wario in a little suit, and it's just Wario Land inspired, Wario Land looking stuff, but it doesn't seem to ever come out. And yeah, I don't know, just I look forward to any other stuff that this ROM hacker makes. I also probably play Wario Land 4 Burning Nightmare on a Halloween as a little Halloween treat. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for keeping up with my ranting and my fucking baby rage. And a few days later, is this gonna be different? The music is, the intro music. Nah, I think it's the same. Let's see. The white cat. I also like how this game ends on a cyclical note. It ends like it started. I'm gonna start eating my dinner. It's called... Oh boys, it's called... Vinny played this and thought this was the changing ending and not the princess. Oh, that's foolish. Continue, every boss will be revived. Oh well. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for shut up and everything, and see you another time.